sacrifices our glory.
Hello. Hello, chat. How are you?
Scars
Oh,
are only
I'm
closing
so
wounds,
sleepy today.
and sacrifice are means
I am
to
so
an end.
sleepy. I ate a very late lunch, early dinner. I had steak, and it was too late for me to take a nap. So I did not get my nap today, even though I ate a lot of steak. I had a bunch of meat, and I didn't get to sleep afterwards. So I'm like a bear, ready for hibernation. How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing better? Although I will say, Water Pup got the better deal. I didn't finish my steak, so I brought some home, and I washed it off, and I gave the inside part to him. So Water Pup got some steak today. And he got a new toy, and he really loved his new toy, and then he broke it within about 30 minutes. So now his toy has been confiscated for his safety, and it had like a string on it, so I'm debating if I cut the string off and give him the toy again, even though he liked pulling the string, or if I buy another one, or if he's just out of luck. I'm not quite sure what to do. A steak, lucky puppy. Literally, I couldn't finish the steak, and at the restaurant, you know, the lady was like, "Oh, are you okay? Like, was the food okay? Was something wrong?" And I looked at her and I was like, "Oh, I'm full. I'm just full. I'm sorry. Like, it was delicious." She's like, "Well, do you want me to pack it up for you?" And I was like,
mean anything,
"Yeah,
but the world
yes,
is really sad
please." And
unless
my first
there is
thought was,
something
"Oh yeah,
left
Water Pup's getting this when I go home." I saved some for me. There's enough for me, and I'm gonna throw some into like my pasta tomorrow or something for lunch. But he got his share. Out of luck or cut off the string, yeah. He really liked pulling the string on it. It was a pet toy, but it came with a string on it. But I think, I don't know, maybe I'll cut the string and see if he still likes it, and if he doesn't like it, then I'll just toss it. I don't know, maybe I'll cut the string and see if he still likes it, and if he doesn't like it, then I'll just toss it. I don't know, maybe I'll cut the string and see if he still likes it, and if he doesn't like it, then I'll just toss it. I don't know, maybe I'll cut the string and see if he still likes it, and if he doesn't like it, then I'll just toss it. You're doing good today. Weather is colder than before because of the rain. That's good. It's been dry and hot here, which is good because dry is good. But then once the wetness comes in... I'm drinking a Coke Zero and I have water. I forgot that YouTube lets me give a couple free memberships per month, so... Here, everybody. We have a member stream coming up next week. We have a member stream coming up next week. So for those who are lucky enough to get gifted a membership,
thank you for all the fish marketing.
Then you get to come to the... You could become allowed... Oh, I don't even have gift memberships on, apparently. I don't need it on, but yeah, so there's a few free memberships that I'm allowed to hand out from YouTube. Thank you, guys. I don't get paid for those. That's just for funsies. And because we have a member stream next week. So for the lucky members, if you're here, then there you go. Now, we do have a few pulls for Lawrence Butterfly. But don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, I got my big water too. We do have some pulls for her. Intellect, but only 25. So I think we're gonna probably play a little. Hello, Moki. I've returned and you look chubbier than yesterday. What's all this talk of dryness and wetness? Ah, the weather. But you missed my steak talk. How did you miss all the steak talk, but you came here for that? We're gonna do polls, but let's get into this.
Huh? I could have sworn I heard some.
Oh my god, right away. This is amazing. I'm already...
One of these paintings is haunted?
Haunted paintings!
Señorita Butterfly.
Señorita
Whatever
Butterfly?
it is you wish to find, I will help you find it.
Portrait of the twins. All these paintings should have been lost in a storm.
Oh my
I
god.
see. These are forgeries. Yes?
Merely decorations for the auction. As for the club's true goal.
Oh my god.
According to Lawrence Butterfly, the Manis are smuggling some kind of mineral pigment out of Mexico.
Smuggled paint?
Mineral pigment.
Ah,
The
Joe, thank you for your
resurrection
membership!
No
Ah.
one
15
knows the
months.
era
If you renew
better
your
than its
membership,
natives.
you can get ready to talk for
You're
free
Miss
tonight.
Ramona? The exorcist who fixes crime scenes?
Thank you so much, Joe. And yes, you can make Water Pup Talk and with Super
Welcome to
Chats.
the Guppy Gang
Victim.
Lane
And the
_
thread linking every murder.
This emblem. The Turquoise Serpent Club.
The Turquoise Serpent
the
Club.
most notorious arcanist gang in the city.
This
Wow.
drama will draw its curtain in a second
This is gonna be
moment
so
against
good.
justice. When the city's
This is
residents
gonna be
welcome
so
back their
good.
faithful departed.
They believe death is only part of the cycle of life. The killer's trying to lead the victim's spirit somewhere. But where? Thank you for showing me those beautiful memories. But you have to understand,
Ah!
nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever.
When the killer strikes and the audience screams, I'll be sitting in the best seat in the house. I've got you now.
Oh my god, that's nice.
Distinguished Peopleton, my ancient
Peopleton.
noble guests, welcome to the Turquoise Serpent Club. To whom shall this extraordinary arcanist artwork go this evening?
Thank you for joining the Guppy Gang. 10 months.
Why
Mother did not give me
I did give him steak.
So someone help me!
I did share.
Welcome to the Guppy Gang _ -3 to 39.
Essa Deshaman. 10 months. You're almost at a year. Oh my gosh. Down at the Turquoise Serpent Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Turquoise Serpent Club. Oh my gosh. You know, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, it's literally the Pink Pony Club from Chapel Rowan. I'm gonna keep on dancing. 2 more, and then we can celebrate your year anniversary. Chill day, eh, y'all? It is. I'm so sleepy. I'm waking up a little now that I'm streaming, but I was so sleepy. Okay, butterfly effect. Here we go. Number 1. Once you go in, there's no going back. Whew. We begin. Ah, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What's gonna happen? Okay. Butterfly effect. You know the Pink Pony Club is a gay bar, right? Is it? I assumed it was a club because she talks about disco balls, but I didn't know it was a gay bar.
La cobija de los pobres. El sol.
I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake. I thought it wasn't real. I don't know. I'd go. Sounds fun. She talks about people dancing and like in the lights and a mirror disco ball. Ba 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 ba. Sounds fun. I'd go. But is it I don't think it's real though. Milky is a big wuss. I am. I'm so excited. Inside the stuffy tavern, the gamblers hold their breath, faces flushed, crowded around a card table. It's me. Oh my god. Is it blackjack? Because I play blackjack. I'm good at it. The sun. Oh, so he's talking. This looks like tarot cards, but what are they playing? What is this? Does anybody know what this game is? He places a kernel on the tabula board. Tabula? I don't know.
Rosaura, ven, que te quiero aquí ahora mismo. La rosa.
La rosa. La rosa. Oh. Well, this isn't the Pink Pony Club. This is the Turquoise Serpent Club. So it's even better. The croupier flips a card from the shuffled deck.
Lucky me. I've got your rose right here.
What is this game?
Al pasar por el panteón, me encontré un calaverón.
Have you guys played this before? As the croupier continues to reveal new cards, the tabula board in front of both of players fills with kernels one by one. The scales of victory begin tipping in an avalanche toward the challenger.
Last round. Game will end soon enough.
Diablos! Who the hell is this girl? If she keeps winning like this, Senor Talasso will be left with nothing to wager except his watch.
I don't get it. I thought all the croupiers here were Talasso's people.
Oh, he's mad. This is like bingo, like lottery from Mexico, if I recall. Oh, I like bingo. That's fun.
Sure you want to keep playing, señorita? Fold now, and I'll let you leave here with your winnings in one piece.
Is this gonna be like her superhero moment where she's like, yeah, I want to challenge you, and then she wins everything, and then they all start rioting, and then she like jumps on the table and like backflips out of there?
Oh, but we've got an audience. What kind of a gambler would I be if I folded now? No backing down now. All in.
It's a little cheesy.
No,
a little predictable.
Not just what's on the table. Everything I got in the bank too. You gonna call, Jefe?
Jefe?
Bull-headed chica. You're gonna regret this.
I know, I was gonna say, she looks a little familiar too. He smirks and glances over at the croupier.
Yes, Senor Tlazo. The game continues. The next card is...
Because that's a hand on the deck.
Vuelve a la tierra. Vuelve a la vida.
What are you talking about? Never heard a verse like that before.
Hmm? Trusting that luck is as ever on her side, the challenger places the final kernel on the tabula board.
Vuelve a la tierra.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's the butterfly.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Just the arm. I knew it by the arm. I knew it. I saw her arm and I was like, is that Centuron? I was like, it looks like her arm. Oh my god. Wow. They dusted her off the shelves. I haven't seen her in a hot minute. Jesus Christ. My god. Okay, arm connoisseur. Shut up. Yeah, I mean, Whatever, chat. Oh my god, I can't believe, wow. You know, there's first appearance in this, you know that if there's one thing I learned about the Reverse fandom, is there's a niche group of people who main Centron, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, because I've only ever read it, I actually don't use her at all, who main her and stan her to the heavens and back, who are literally pissing their pants, so.
Loteria!
Oh, that's the name of fast food chain in Korea, Loteria. The Turquoise Serpent Club. I'm gonna go to the Turquoise Serpent Club. Yeah, no, she's like literally been on the shelves. Nothing confronts Moki about her more than chat. I've never seen anyone make Moki more speechless. No, really. Written by Recoletta. Pop off, queen. Love that for you. There's a fast food joint called Loteria in Korea. Centurion. Yeah, Loteria. It's really bad though, but that's my opinion. The game is decided. Disbelief ripples through the crowd.
3 whole days. 3 whole days, and this chica hasn't lost a single game. Doesn't matter if it's slots, Russian roulette, or la loteria.
La Loteria. Sorry, I know it's an actual Spanish word, but I just can't get over the fast food place.
She's taken down all the
I
best
thought it
gamblers
wasn't
in
bad when I
Colossus
tried
County.
it.
And now she's gunning for the man himself.
Really? No, I mean, okay, listen, there's people who like it, and especially like their like bulgogi burgers or like the Seoul burger, but I hate it. I like Burger King or McDonald's more, but I like their fries. Their fries are good. And their cheese sticks are good. But I don't know, their meat just, it makes my tummy hurt.
Unbelievable.
Chroma! Everybody's renewing their memberships today? Hello? Is it because I said we're having a member stream next week? Hello, Chroma! Oh my god, that's a long message.
Year review. 1010 stream. Always has something in the works. Extremely consistent and persistent. Really worth watching persevere.
Chroma, what the frick? 1010 streamer.
Welcome to the Gubby Ganyo Rivera Groomer.
Where's my heart attack? Is this the button? Where's my button? Did I turn it off? Where's my button? There's supposed to be an arrow shot at my chest right now. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I do have a lot in the works, so I appreciate that a lot. Especially considering today's Sunday, so I always have to plan my schedules on Monday, and I always feel so overwhelmed. I'm so glad to be appreciated. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to the members renewing. We have a member stream next week coming up, so I'll see you guys there. Also, the end of the month, use those membership messages or lose them. That's true. Use them and lose them.
It isn't possible.
Oh, the latte marshmallow chocolate things? Oh, latte's like a snack brand here. They have so many things here. At the center of it all, the capo sweeps everything off the table in a fury.
Ain't no such thing as La Mariposa card. It don't exist.
The butterfly?
Pull, huh?
Sir, I don't know. You provided and shuffled the cards yourself.
Oh, they cheating.
Quit whining, senor.
Wow.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's all luck.
Wow, I never realized how beautiful she was. Now that she's like in front of my face, I'm like, wow.
A win is a win. There are no takebacks at the gambling table.
Would it be a Chroma year member message without my signature glazing? 1 year. Congratulations. Thank you so much for a year. It's your year anniversary. Mwah! That's just for Chroma. When the rest of you hit a year, you also get your year kisses.
Besides, this is your turf. You think I'm stupid enough to cheat here of all places?
I wish I could cheat at blackjack.
All right. I'll see you with my winners
But I'm not
this
smart
time
enough.
tomorrow. That is, a million in chips and that thing, what was it? Something from that club of yours? Anyway, you know what it is.
Wow, her eyes are so pretty.
Vamos.
See, this is why they need to put more characters in the stories, because I never realized how gorgeous she was until now, which I know is sad, but like now that she's like, you know, in my face, I'm like, my God, she's stunning. The eyes, oh, beautiful. The lucky challenger laughs as she prepares to leave. Can I at least get a head pat? Inventory was canceled, so I'm here. Yes, you get a pat, 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 pat. The man across the table slumps back in his chair. It's far more than he can afford to lose.
Senor Talasso, I kept my eye on her the whole time. She really
Hello,
didn't
Guardy.
cheat.
Yeah, she didn't cheat. It's just all skill.
Forget it. Ain't important. Follow her. She can't make it out of here alive.
Been almost a year and a half. Keep your kisses. You can have my cooties. Mexico City. Sunlight falls on the low houses lining the streets. Wow, so pretty. Hello, Dip. Centurion, did I say that right this time? Steps out of the tavern's back alley and wanders into the street. The Day of the Dead draws near. Bone dolls, skull candies, flowers, and paper cutouts. Vivid colors spill all the way down both sides of the road. The dry air settles soothingly into her lungs. Oh, this looks so fun.
Good things really do happen when you go home, huh? Still got a while before the show starts. What sort of adventure can I find to kill some time?
Oh my gosh, look at the cutouts on her outfit. Ah. She catches the soft rustling of feet slinking in from behind her.
Ah, speak of the devil. Something I can help you with, senores?
Sorry,
She's so cute.
but Talasso ain't planning on cashing you out.
We are in Mexico City. I thought a deal was a deal. Ah, I should put Jessica in, but I'm gonna try this team. Can't see half my team, but it's okay. Want to make a bet? I'll bet that you won't hit me with a single bullet. Oh my God, what the frick? Wheel of Fortune? I got a buff? Okay.
Charging.
Who's this? Is this?
Just like the reels.
It could be.
Well, that was Muldeers. Banger alert! Sore losers never take losses well. The gang leader is the sore loser because he's the one who's trying to kill her over a loss. So yeah, the gang leader is the loser. A loser. I like this music. What are you doing? You're right next to her. How are you still missing? I was in Cuba last week. Well, Tampa is practically little Cuba. Tons of Cuban history building. Ooh. That sounds like fun. How should I know? Could it really be pure luck? This is impossible. There's no way we could catch her. I love this music. Just keep her occupied until Senor Tarazo comes or we're dead meat. Another spin. Another buff. Okay, I'll take it.
Formless support ready to raid.
They identify a loser. Gamble core? Man, if only I could play some blackjack in here.
Victory? Okay. But what does it mean to us?
I don't know if any of you guys play Reverse, but did you see China servers got a free outfit selector because of, you know, everything that went on? And I hope that Global gets an outfit selector. I'm going to use it on 37. Because I love her. I'm so in love with
Operation Codename. The Sacrifice?
Warframe?
It's Papalotl. 9 Trials of Death. The last one has a good ring to it.
Hello?
I can already see the expression on the faces of those Laplace rats.
Hello? The Vice?
The former Lorentz Butterfly.
Hello?
Target has entered the crossroads at Juarez Street.
What?
Activating Chaos
She's so cool.
Device.
Chaos Interference Device.
Interference device activated.
What?
10.
What?
Rumbling roaring box upgrade completed. Should a problem occur, please call the developer. provided you manage to survive.
Oh, so cute, so cute. I love like.
But what's the contact number?
I love the like campy core of that. Oh yeah, zoom in on her. No.
2 targets, no followers.
Ain't no way. We gotta get backup from Senor Clazo. Get her!
Your voice cracks. Your
What?
movements hesitant.
What is
You
what?
instinctively tilt to the right and take out the knife you kept in your inside pocket. A habit you formed since the fight that
Yes,
cost
they
you
usually
your
do get
index
compensation,
finger.
but we should get it
Hoping to
too
bring
on
you luck.
global.
Stop!
Perhaps the
I
knife
hope.
does grant you courage. Or you simply forgot about the shots that failed to hit the target until you saw the holes on the fence. That's when fear strikes again. So you halt. That's it. Right where I need you to be.
Wow.
Virtual environmental model constructed. All variables within predicted range. Short-term behavior prediction possible. Conditions ideal.
Initial
What?
condition disturbance activated.
What's that sound? Look out!
This is crazy. Wait, so she can. Wow. But that's not her arcane skill. That's with the tools, right? So that's not the arcane skill. So she leaves. What is her accent? Like warm caramel. She jumps down from the rooftop. Centurion, unharmed and unfazed, sizes up this newcomer. I feel like we sped past that China server part. Oh no, honestly, I don't know exactly what it was. A lot of people are asking what it was. I don't know. There was some sort of controversy happening. I think it was with like the power scaling and some other things happening. And so a lot of people were unhappy. And so recently, Reverse gave them like a free garment coupon thing. But I mean, I didn't get one in global. And people are saying, like, you know, hopefully this comes to global next month, they're saying. I don't know. But I hope it comes to global, because, I mean, we get the same updates they do. Like, if there's a power scaling issue, we're going to have that too, you know? But if we do get it, I'm using it on 37. If we don't, we know. It's okay.
It's you, the croupier from the bar.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Croupier.
Guess I owe you some thanks.
My pleasure. I've heard of you. The legendary coin girl. Even without my help, you'd have come out on top.
True, but not as easily. I could have missed tonight's show. So, what do you want in return? Sharpadontes? Loco chow?
Sharpadontes?
How about a magic show? The escapes will have your jaw on the floor.
I keep forgetting Sharpadontes are the money in the game ever since I stopped using Eternity.
Anything but this coin. You name it, and it'll be yours by morning.
Oh yeah, Destiny 2 does have the Korean store. That's true. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we won't get it. I don't know. She narrows her eyes, satisfied with Centurion's willingness to cooperate.
There is something I want from you.
Ooh?
It was something you won at the table.
It's money, but only for Arcane. Sharper duties.
Turquoise Serpent Club.
Sharpadoodles. To be continued. Sharpadoodles. Sharpapoodles. Oh my god. Familiar box, now smarter but less friendly. On the Roaring Box upgrade, set a 626-digit activation code and record a startup greeting. Miss Butterfly's gonna love this. Oh, Eagle, hi. Wow. I feel like there's a lot of, like, faces that really need to be seen more in this. She once asked me to send it to Mr. Ulrich back before the timekeeper set up to investigate the free breeze. This is the very same one. And now it can, ought to be called the Rumbling Roaring Box X now. Features outstanding intelligence that comes fully equipped with particularly ingenious innovations from yours truly. I even loaded it with newly designed voice system. That way Miss Butterfly shouldn't ever find herself bored when she's working in the field. How's Miss Marguerite doing? Same as always. Which is, you could probably run into her anywhere in the world except La Place. That's why I've been overseeing this roaring box upgrade myself. Should a problem occur, please call the developer provided you manage to survive. Done. Want to leave a message? That's cute. I wish Eagle left a message though. Then why didn't that go away? Oh. From El Seminario Heraldo de Mexico. The Seminar Herald of Mexico? Something? Yesterday afternoon. Yesterday afternoon, a foreign diplomat arrived in Mexico City. His motorcade proceeded along Bucareli Street into the city center, making a brief stop at the Zocalo. Streetcar bells echoed through the streets as vendors laid out bundles of marigolds ahead of Dia de los Fieras Difuntos. The gentleman is said to be no stranger to Aztec mythology, the sunstone, and the origins of the festival. Unrelated, but I hate the ads just played while I can't hear the stream. I'm sorry. YouTube chooses them. I can't choose the timing of the ads. I can't choose the ad timing. I'm so sorry. That's not me. That's YouTube. It's not me. I cannot choose when they happen. Spanish and English has a lot of crossover words. Yeah. English or Spanish? English. I don't speak Spanish. I only know like tiny bit. Later in the day, he visited Academia de San Carlos, where he commented briefly on the public murals that recently drawn attention. Hello, Immortal. His interest, however, extended well beyond the academy walls. At a quiet corner of La Merced Market, the guests paused before several shop windows, taking in the prints, candy skulls, and papel picado on display. Though simply crafted, each piece carried a rich emotional weight. One piece held his attention above all others, a calavera figurine engraved with satirical verse. He turned it over repeatedly, praising it without reserve, and offered no reply even as his entourage urged him onward. No further details regarding the diplomat's remaining itinerary have been released. Nevertheless, during this festival, when the dead return and the living rejoice, our distinguished visitor has proven himself far more than a passing observer. Mexico City may soon count among its guests an uncommon connoisseur of the arts. No worries, I blame YouTube, as you should. Thank you. You don't get ads if you're a member. That is true. A lot of, because the Latin roots, yeah. Which for a day's first Mexico tour, Bruja por un día gira por Mexico. I know Bruja is witch or magic, one of the two. The beautiful, passionate young woman, the universal star kissed by a lucky coin, which for a day's most beloved old friend, Miss Centurion, will be in Mexico City on the 15th of this month. You'll find her at Plaza Garibaldi during the day, chatting with street musicians and sharing drinks with hungover drunks. She remembers everyone's name, every unfulfilled wish, and every unfinished adventure. She brings the very best stories to the show. When night falls, she'll appear at the gambling tables. If you spot her tossing a coin into a drain near the Zocalo, don't worry, it's part of the routine. It always comes back. During the tour, she'll make a brief stop in the to mix the most challenging cocktail of the century with hot sauce and apple juice. From there, she'll head to the lakeside to make her death-defying leap. As the locals scream, the legend of the girl with the golden coin will reach unprecedented heights. Of course, we can't rule out the possibility that she'll hop aboard a passing train and turn it into an impromptu adventure show. Note for the audience, after the show, if you've lost all sense of what luck even means, take that as proof you fully enjoyed her performance. How do you like Lorenz so far? So far, cute. We've only done one, but I like her. And Centurion finally getting a moment to shine. Hello. It's about time. It's about time she gets a moment to shine. Hello. So far, I love, like, we've only done one node. So far, this is already great. I'm gonna pull for Lorenz soon. We're gonna throw some pulls to Lorenz. I'm gonna try to get her. Sometime during the next day, a strange atmosphere hangs over the tavern where the gamblers usually gather. Sending luck. I need it. Yeah. Thank you.
That lucky-ass chica's been counting her winnings for a while now, along with some other chica.
That chica and the other chica and the other chica and this stupid chica.
They planning something?
Senor, you think it's time we...
Cram it.
The rebuke comes like the snap of a frightened dog.
We can't afford to mess with arcanists. Hers ain't no ordinary luck, I tell you. Must have used some kind of witchcraft or something. You heard about those people who drowned on dry land? Or just up and disappeared from locked rooms? That's just the start of the weird they get up to.
This story foreshadowed your fate in the Lawrence banner? Oh no. This is the second Lawrence in a video game I've seen. First was Lawrence Driver. Oh my god, it was a fusion rifle.
One of our associates in the police
That's
told me
funny.
that was all because of some arcane skill.
Uh-huh.
So unless you're looking to join those stiffs, you stay away from these outsiders.
As they trade wild theories about witchcraft and arcanum, the two figures in the corner exchange a glance over the opened letter in their hands.
Cuando el Tonapuali y el Xupuali vuelven a alinearse, celebramos que el fin del mundo se ha postergado.
I do like other languages. I always try. And I'll try my best. If I know how something might be pronounced, I always at least try. Even if it's cringe. I am free. I got her in 7 pity. Ooh, wait, that's actually a good outcome. So, is that a hint?
Subimos al cerro de la estrella y vemos a las estrellas coronar el cielo.
Drowned on dry land, Moki, you wouldn't. I mean, I choke on my water sometimes.
The annual art auction will commence soon. The Turquoise Serpent Club sincerely looks forward to your arrival.
I mean, really? Pink Pony Club, Turquoise... Okay, I'll stop.
Trying a little hard. An art auction, huh? An invitation with no time or location. So, this is the ladder of supposedly incredible value?
You're gonna pull tomorrow? Good luck. You're skipping Lawrence for Ramona? Fair enough. Oh, Mahika! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, Raiders! We just started the chapter! Hello! What were you playing, Raiders? Hello, Raiders, welcome! My name is Moki, aka Moki Minami. I am a water goddess who failed her training, so I am forever a baby goddess of the waters. Hello, Raiders. We just started Reverse 1999, the Pink Pony, the Turquoise Serpent Club. You're playing Reverse 19... Oh, did you finish this? Are you playing this too? Which story were you playing, or which chapter? To be fair, I don't think you'd go broke playing this. Reverse is very generous. You can save up pulls pretty good. You're still at chapter 6. I'm so far behind. Take it. Oh, she was playing chapter 6. Take it slow and just enjoy the ride. That's all I can say. It is. I fell behind for a while too, and trust me, avoid spoilers and just have fun. But who's your favorite character so far? Do you have one? Oh my goodness, your model looks so cute. Let me. Thank you. I'm getting so much love tonight. I felt so stressed today, but I'm getting so much love. I'm stopping by so I can rewatch the event. Welcome, Glam. Thank you.
It's gibberish. Do I have to remind you how much you owe me?
Man, having Centurion in this event is so amazing. The eavesdropping capo straightens in his seat.
I can't tell you nothing. I mean it. I don't got a clue neither. I got the thing off some desperate gambler. Claimed it holds the biggest secret in Mexico City.
Thank you for the follow. I clocked it just from her arm in the beginning. I saw the arm and I was like, is that? No. Is that arm looks familiar. I can't pick yet, but I got Chang recently and think he's fun. Good. I love 37. Too bad she's not 6'7". Yo, you're getting a lot of love. I'll drop a lot of hate. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know you will.
But before I can make him, ask him anything more, he skipped the border.
Uh-oh, he ran away.
As for this club, all I know is that it's hidden away in some plantation outside of the city. But I ain't never heard of no auction.
37 is introduced like when... No, I'm glad it's not 6'7", though. Even if she was introduced today, please don't make her 6'7".
No humans ever set foot in that place. Arcanist territory.
Well, thank you so much for the raid and coming in. Feel free to enjoy this event. If it's a spoiler, I just started, so I don't know if there's any spoilers in this for you. But, if somebody has finished this and wants to tell me, I don't know. But thank you. Reminder, Blue Pog predicted 6'7" meme with Sophia. 6-7. Hello.
Great. A conversation utterly devoid of useful information.
Is that because Sophia had a voice line where she said 6-7? One of them had a voice line that said 6-7. Was that Sophia? Is that who it was?
This line on the invitation, when the sacred and solar calendars realign, it's referring to an Aztec myth about the coming of the end of the world.
Wasn't the end of the world supposed to be like 2012 or something? This event is full of spoilers up until chapter 12. Ruh-roh. Yeah, okay. I might need to hop out to rest. Please get some rest. And I don't want you to get too spoiled, but I mean, hey, I don't want to kick you out, but I hope you get a lot of rest, and thank you again for the raid.
So, once every 52 years, at the full cycle of the Aztec calendar, the Aztecs held their new fire ceremony to celebrate that they survived another cycle.
I have no idea what this game is about, but I'm pretty sure it's good. Not as good as amazing as Moki and Mahika. Moki and Mahika sounds like a good band name. Your hotel room was 367 and you didn't take a picture? Mods, a minute please.
Before the new sun rose, they climbed up the Hill of the Star and watched the Pleiades star cluster reach its zenith. Look at these symbols. These represent the 20 days in the Tonal Puali.
Tonal Puali? Oh, that looks like the Fortnite llama. It's the Fortnite llama.
Their order guides the flow of energy. It's an incantation to activate a ritual. The key to its activation is the flint knife symbol, called the Tekpaki.
Wow, they put so much animation in this.
Of the new fire ceremony.
Wow, Jesus. I think since the last event, Reverse, I don't know who on the team, they have put so much, like, of their ussies into this. Because, like, what do you mean there's so much animation in this now?
Where will the ritual take place?
Like, am I crazy? There's so much. More animation.
According to the
what?
changes observed in the chaotic energy within the area.
So much ussie. I feel like I'm just watching a movie now.
A large-scale
artificial supernatural phenomenon is likely to occur in Mexico.
Oh.
Furthermore, and with no thanks to you brainless dolts, I was able to confirm my leads that pointed to Mexico City itself. Imagine what you overboiled eggheads could do if you spent even a fraction of your time on something useful.
Aha. Conference room at La Place. In the meeting room, Ulrich tucks the letter away, his ferrofluid resting languid in his tank.
This is the latest update from Lorenz Butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
She's named the plan the 9 Trials of Death.
Völlig lächerlich.
Moki, brainless dolts and an egghead. Have we been insulted? No, surely not. Oh, good night, Joe. I guess I didn't take a pic of my hotel room out of principle. I thought, did you or did you not?
This is already the 3rd letter from her this month. Are you seriously planning a joint paper with this butterfly?
Why does he say it like that? With this, are you gonna write with this butterfly? I mean, as far as I know, she's a person. I mean, in this game, she could be actually a butterfly, but she has a human form, so why'd you say it like that?
Naturally, and don't worry, I'll be sure to include your name in the acknowledgements.
Her first letter claimed that Lorenz's informants discovered a new type of arcane materia. One that has been circulating across the globe since our reversal to 1920. The Manus has been using it to revive the dead, smuggling the material under the guise of a common mineral pigment.
Ooh, okay, this would be a big spoiler. Somebody isn't caught up on. Oh, God.
In her second letter, she tracked down its source to Mexico City.
That's like a very casual spoiler if you are not caught up with, like, the story that far.
And now this. A prophecy about a supernatural phenomenon. The butterfly's trying to provoke us, mocking us for always being a step behind Lorenz.
Do I have to remind you that she did the same thing after the
Nani?
3rd, 6th, and the 7th storm, Substitute Director Adler?
Butterfly. Hello, I'm interested in Re99, but not worried about gotcha spoilers. I mean, honestly, when you're playing it, it is a whole different experience. Even if you knew spoilers, when you see it for yourself, like, it's like seeing a supernova in front of you. Like, you can hear about it, you could see it, but when you experience it, it's different. But going in blind is really cool too.
Pardon my interruption, but you didn't call this meeting just for us to be an audience to your squabbling.
Pointer!
Did you?
Cute. I've seen these streams off and on, zero clue what's going on. Hard to explain. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Hearing the arguments go on long enough, the focused researchers finally speaks up.
Certainly not. Which reminds me, Pointer, I have something to tell you. In accordance with Plessetsk branch tradition, we have decided to hold a party to celebrate your and Isabeth's successful completion of your field mission here at headquarters.
Oh, a pizza party! How fun!
Though I personally disagree with the principle. In order to spare time for the party, I've informed the Storm Research Group to extend their workday to 12 hours for the week.
Imagine going to work and being like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a party, and you're like, yay, thank God, and they're like, but you have to extend your workday to 12 hours. I'd be like, mother.
I do believe
Screw
I
your
truly
party.
cracked this humanitarian management thing, though researcher Regulus may disagree.
Ooh. Honestly, I get spoiled from the CN chapters a lot, like on Twitter. Like, I'll see some, but they just confuse me more than anything.
I would be inclined to disagree as well.
She's pretty.
Besides, we've already been back for 3 weeks now.
She's so pretty. How are they going to pay for all the pizza? Their chatter is cut short as the meeting room door opens. An assistant walks in along with another not unfamiliar face. Who's it going to be?
Enough about all that. Settle in, everyone.
Him again?
And would you get down from that table? The meeting's about to begin. Considering some of you never have, or have never cared to understand Laplace's structure, I think it's necessary I fill you in.
Is there a faction? Okay, so this whole faction of everybody in... Okay, oh God, it's so hard to break down in simple terms. So there's... How do I break this down? I thought it was somebody more exciting than Enigma. Let's see. How do I TLDR reverse 1999? God. So there's different factions, kind of. There's the Manus Vindictae. They're the arguably bad people. And they have drippy goo on them, more or less. Some of them are good looking. Some of them have drippy goo. They're bad. We don't like them. And then we have the Foundation, which is where Team Timekeeper and everybody else is. So these guys look kind of futuristic, but not everybody looks futuristic, but they're all part of the Foundation. And then there's other factions, but these are kind of the main two you have to worry about. And they're both trying to fight each other, TLDR. And then time travel, and then we can't go past 1999, and then Laplace is doing research, and Igor is really hot. I don't know. Foundation, Laplace, Lawrence, better. Yeah, there we go. Manus Vindictae, bad. Foundation, good. Laplace, whatever this is. Laplace is a subdivision of the Foundation. Yeah. I just kind of group them in with the Foundation when I try to give TLDRs, but yeah. And everybody's kind of done really fucked up things, including the Foundation. So don't get too comfortable calling anyone the good guy necessarily, but Manus Vindictae is the bad guy. But in my opinion, the Foundation has done some shady stuff. Oh yeah, and then B9. Okay, this is too much.
The funding committee and the staff committee
and then the Pax House, and then the Doves, and then the oh God.
Put simply, they are the ones who approve or fail your budget applications.
Just enjoy the story.
With that said, allow me to introduce Mr. Ludwig,
Mr.
the new representative of the staff committee.
Okay, ladies, keep it in your pants. Are you ready, ladies? Keep it in your pants.
Greetings, everyone.
my god. People went feral for him on Twitter. Is this where the crow yowie came from? Yeah. Keep the cursed photo. I retweeted it on Twitter. Keep it in your pants, ladies. Okay?
I wasn't aware you'd recovered. Glad to see you're well, Mr. Ludwig.
Let's keep our hormones down. Okay? Cold showers. Cold showers. The trauma of that one art, it's like flashing in my head like a PTSD image. Is it in this story? Is that art in this story? Was that a fan art? Was it a fan art or is it actually art in the story? The bird-headed man offers a gentle, appreciative nod. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I will be assisting you in your research from
Oh,
now
was
on.
fan art? Oh, it was fan art. I thought it was real.
In fact, the topic of this meeting is related to your prior discussion.
I got baited. I thought it was real. I was like, he's saving his life. He's doing CPR or something.
Wait, don't tell me you're going to the party.
He's going to the party. I'll be his date.
No.
Back off, ladies. He's mine.
Though, if you think I wouldn't spoil the mood, I'd be more than happy to.
The Raven sweeps his gaze across the assembled researcher. When you think of it, Reverse 1999 really likes birds. It was so well done. No, like really, I thought it was like an actual image. Like this was my first time actually knowing that it was fan art. I thought it was a real image. Oh my god, I got baited. But have you noticed Reverse 1999 really loves their bird imagery?
I've read the letter from Lawrence Butterfly.
I want to look at the picture again now too. Somebody at me it on Twitter again so I can find it. I read the letter. Okay,
Over the years,
lock in.
Manus Vindictae has
Manus
never ceased
Vindictae.
its pursuit of a resurrection ritual.
Okay. So Manus Vindictae has never ceased his pursuit of a resurrection ritual. So, okay, if you guys are new here, TLDR, Manus Vindictae never ceased his pursuit of a they're trying to resurrect the
Many
dead.
of their actions have caught our attention, searching for the scripts of Renaissance alchemists, taking control of the Fountain of Youth.
This
in
is a good
Dealing.
TLDR.
All done after a certain Cavendish descendant joined their ranks.
Sounds just like what a mad alchemist would do.
But, given what we know now, they've succeeded at least once.
Yes, and they did succeed at least once, and she came back hotter than ever. So you get big titties.
You're speaking of Antarctica.
I was like, that's not her name. I'm sorry, it's late at night here. That's not her name. Oh my god. Guys, okay, I need to focus. Cavendish's Forget-Me-Not. I did forget that. But luckily, Arcana, I was like, her name's not Antarctica. The mention of that event draws a long, poignant silence. A bit whimsy today. I'm sorry. I told you guys, I'm tired. I didn't get my
Lawrence
nap.
Butterfly can bring us some of this Manus pigment, then there's a chance we can figure out how it works.
I missed my nap time today and I ate a lot of steak. I'm sorry. Occult iconography, but many things that is true. And they use bird imagery very well in this game. There's a wrestler named Ludwig Kaiser that's the biggest luchador in Mexico right now.
Their ritual has brought back a person who doesn't belong to this era. Most would call it a miracle to brave the storm in such a way.
Blink again?
Have we considered that
Whoa,
this
do you see his
may
blink?
also be a means to truly understanding the storm?
Can you turn him into a shawarma? Maybe, but do you guys see his blink? What the? The room erupts again. Yeah, he just said he was a raven. He does look like a crow, but he is not. He's a raven.
Brave the storm. Mr. Ludwig, have you considered the hypothesis that the storm doesn't cause physical death?
Wait. Does Laplace not know? Does Laplace not know about the reversal?
I have. It suggests that those who disappear in the storm are not technically dead.
Wait, does this take... No, this takes place chronologically, right? But I mean, we know it doesn't kill them.
Then where do they go?
But Laplace doesn't know?
Over the years, Foundation branches around the world have reported on the reappearance of friends and family.
Oh, so they didn't know!
Changed in some way and firmly of the current storm era. It seems these anomalies have become increasingly frequent.
Now, why wouldn't the research center be one of the first to know this?
The staff committee is also monitoring these anomalies. We can't afford to overlook any details, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
I feel like they should have known this ASAP. Am I missing something? Why were they not told this immediately?
Then we can't just sit here waiting for someone to send a letter when they're in the mood for it.
Why are they finding out just now? Am I missing something? Same thoughts. Yeah, am I missing something? Why did they not know this sooner? This takes place after chapter... Okay, I was like, either this is not chronological or they really did not give an F. This takes place after the main story. It's not that they know, it's that it's not proven.
That is, if the staff committee allows
but
us
they
to
didn't
act.
But they just said they didn't know. They didn't know. Where do they go? They did not know about the reversal. At least that's what this sounded like, is the Enigma. He should have known at least.
As it happens, after the second letter, I took the initiative to commission someone to investigate. Though she's a Foundation employee, her body was made by Laplace, so she volunteered to do some field work for us.
Who's that?
There may be the occasional minor incident, but she's in the Timekeeper's unit, so she can be trusted.
An excellent choice. With the Timekeeper's
I love him.
She can operate without the
I love
Foundation's
Ludwig.
surveillance.
Exactly. And she's particularly adept at keeping secrets.
I hope this won't involve any
I love Ludwig.
inhumane methods, Adler.
Wait, but it has been proven with Mr. Duncan. That's what I'm... It's tried, true, and proven. That's what I'm saying. And didn't the Foundation higher-ups know? But then Laplace is just finding out about it. So that's why I'm like, why would your research center not know about this? Shouldn't they be one of the first to know, especially Enigma? Because, like, shouldn't they be the ones researching this and doing the experiments into this? Then why don't you marry Ludwig? Maybe I will! They got the NDA treatment. Like, isn't it... I don't know. Maybe we're seeing cracks. Maybe we're seeing cracks between Laplace and the Foundation and Team Timekeeper. I don't know. Maybe we're seeing cracks between the three because the fact that they're just finding out is a little weird. That is, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I think I'm starting to see cracks between all of them.
No need. Her memory will take care of it for us. Or should I say, her lack thereof.
Like, you're telling me your lead research team had not a freaking clue about this? Nobody told them? Like, what? I don't know. That's just weird to me. Something's weird about that, and I'm gonna hold on to that because Zeno knew, the Team Timekeeper knew, the Foundation knew, Laplace? No? Okay. Weird. They're an independent faction within the Foundation. Maybe that's the reason. Could be. I mean, hey, nothing's off the table, but I just think maybe we're seeing cracks and we're seeing a lot of secrets being held from each other when we should be working together in harmony. Enigma's trusted investigator teleports into the place where the flickering light had been.
I better double check the destination.
Is that John Marston back there?
Mexico City, Mexico.
They aren't privy to military secrets. Well, now they know. There's Loggerhead.
Huh. But this doesn't look like a city. Was there something wrong with the teleport disc?
Defective, I guess.
Oh, good night.
I did hear that Laplace is working on a reusable version.
Laplace works in a completely separate area. They could call them, or write a report, write a letter. As she looks out with confusion at the strangeness of her point of arrival, her communicator rings. I find her design disturbing.
Is everything all right, Miss Latham?
Latham?
All good, Mr. Adler. I've arrived in Mexico City. Please let Madame Lucy know that I'm more than happy to be helping Laplace.
This looks so realistic back here. Oh, bye, Lucy.
Forget it. We've just received the latest letter.
On the other end, the substitute director drones through its contents.
These are the possible starting points. If you encounter Manus Vindictae, avoid confrontation and prioritize your own safety, Miss Latham.
Don't worry about me. I've borrowed the rumbling, roaring box
Don't fight.
from Mr. Ulrich. All I have to do is turn it on, and it'll show me all the places nearby with supernatural stuff going on.
She is cute.
Wait, where's my luggage?
This reminds me of like Tomodachi Life. Like it's so realistic, and then she's like animated. Not far off, she spies a desert devil lizard hauling her belongings away. Found lunch. Eat the lizard.
Stop right there.
This is very Tomodachi Life coded. We have the dad and daughter team. Oh, they're so cute. They're adorable.
Hey, you darn dirty lizard. Get my luggage back.
God, this OST is so freaking banging.
Loading. Charging.
It could be found.
Aim and shoot.
Your choices are yes or yes, but in yellow.
Faraday's miracle.
Intersect and divide.
Beardies want. They're so cute. Irrational.
That all you
Irrational.
Just like the drills. Players ready.
It could be found.
Stand your ground.
Oh, this is so... Wait, does Loggerhead not know that Lucy doesn't work at Laplace for almost 14 patches? But when I say that it's weird information is not being spread at Laplace, you guys say I'm the conspiracy theorist. You guys don't see the cracks forming? The OST matches a VTuber. You're missing them essentially? Yeah, they had a dodge on.
No! You broke it!
And now to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
I'm telling you guys. She has memory problems. She has memory loss. Oh. I'm still sticking to my guns that there's cracks in the system, guys. I'm still sticking to my guns. There's cracks in the system. Maybe you don't see it. I see it. I see the cracks. There's cracks in the system. I see it. I don't care if she has memory loss. She's gonna remember these fists. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not violent. I'm kidding. Oh my god. Calm down. After the third storm, the Arcanum Containment Department retired its cleaning scrolls. Daily upkeep now depends on the 3rd edition cleansing incantation provided in 1996. Flip that 6 and it's 1999. I just choked on my spit. One day, the scarred statue will shatter its glass prison and plunge into the torrent that fate has written for it. Hey, Miss Recoletta, are you even listening to me? What? Oh, of course. You can rest assured, Miss Latham. I completely understand. And that covers all the guidelines for the Arcanum Containment Department. And you've been here for a week or two now. I'm sure you can handle the day-to-day while I'm on the field duty. After all, you were recommended by Timekeeper herself. You're most certainly correct. I've been a forest ranger, a sailor, and even a weaver. Okay, she's an administrator now. X to doubt. Not violent at all. And I have my ways, especially when dealing with the bureaucracy like a foundation. Your ways? Don't worry yourself about it. Recoletta in my story? Although, Miss Latham, is there really no way for me to come to Mexico with you? I've always hoped to return to Mexico City in search of inspiration, to walk through all the stories I've imagined for my next masterpiece. Maybe some other time, but this time the timekeeper personally encouraged me to go out in the field. You heard her yourself. This last time, thank you for the... Oh, so now she has a good memory? Thank you for the information on Madam... I heard what happened in Los Angeles. The timekeeper really thought I did a great job. I could just feel the admiration. So now she has a good memory? Oh, bye, Liffin. Thank you for coming by. The girl in the hat rushed off. The camera-headed girl stood firm, convinced that she had been encouraged. Why are you looking at me like that? I guess that's your way of giving me your blessing. I'll carry it with me all the way to Mexico. Okay. Nice cocktail recipe. Grapefruit juice, hot sauce, and brandy. And this lobster claw is quite something. Blech! Her memories are weeks long. I know, I was just playing. Ew, would you guys try that? I hate grapefruit, but I knew you'd like it. Let's raise a glass to this exquisite taste. Today's games and adventures were absolutely incredible. I'd love to do this again with you someday. That'd be a thrill. But you prefer going solo, don't you? Thank you for understanding. I still have some, well, personal matters to deal with. Perhaps one day, if I start missing your secret recipes and your tavern list, I'll appear at your side under a false name. You're welcome anytime. I never turn down a new challenge. So what's next for you? Still on tour? You got it. Heading through Mexico. I've been looking forward to it forever. It feels like my producer's been preparing for it just as long. But most of that was us arguing over whether we need backup as a plan. If I recall, stated in 2.5 half anniversary, Loggerhead can store memories in a cap roller. Oh, the thingy on her head? The what's it called? The thingy-majiggy? The film thing? I once chugged OJ when I was a kid, but it's really great for juice. Blech. Sounds rougher than fighting a shark. Moki, that sounds delicious. In the end, we decide we don't need one. After all, sometimes only this old friend of mine here is the only one that knows where I'm headed next. I look forward to seeing you at the show. Maybe you'll be falling off a cliff one day and catch a glimpse of me through the cracks of a steel box. That's my kind of reunion. Mine too. Leave it all to fate and flip of a coin, right? The film reels. Yeah, is that what you meant? Film reels? Public property.
Did we get anything from the crime scene?
Similar to the last 3 cases, they're almost certainly serial murders. But the intervals are getting shorter. Our perp skills are improving.
Perp.
Same method. An enclosed room. No abnormalities in the victim leading up to their death. The surrounding residents all think this place is haunted.
It is haunted.
Worse than haunted. Still no sign of our suspect, I take it.
Don't even mention it. Victim was in a load of dead. So we've got a list of suspects longer than a courthouse docket. You and I will have to get the statement together tonight.
Ah, give me a break. I was going to go to the ceremony in a few days.
You wish.
The cops are here.
For no one.
The storm stops for no one. Ain't that the truth? The cadets hurry off. At the reception desk, the camera-headed girl contents herself with taking in the surroundings.
Just fill in this Vigila's case acceptance registration form and you're good to go. Thank you. Let me see.
She has a to-do list pinned on her top. That's adorable. Did you guys see that? There's a to-do list on her.
Name? Latham. Age? What year is it now? Let's say 97. Race? Awakened.
Awakened! I like how she said that.
Is this Mexico City, the capital of Mexico? It certainly is. This is the Vigiles Bureau temporary branch in Zocalo, Mexico City. We thought there'd been another murder when we received your distress signal. Murder? No. Nothing that horrible.
Not that horrible, just me getting my stuff stolen. The implication seems to be lost on her.
Thanks so much.
I'd never have gotten out of that desert alive if it weren't for you. I'll make sure to write you a thank you letter once I get back to the Foundation.
Oh, she's so sweet. Her 97-year-old grandma.
Oh, could you help me check out my teleport discs? I think there's something wrong with them.
She's so sweet.
I can leave them all here and take them back in a couple...
Oh, there then.
Just a few desert devil lizards, huh?
The receptionist snatches the form from her hands.
I'm sick of this.
Oh! Oh!
Just days ago, a Foundation employee showed up with a warrant, took away half our most important files, and left the archives in a complete mess.
Hello.
And now here you are.
Oh, they're not happy with Granny.
Anyway, I'll be writing a letter of my own to your headquarters for wasting Vigile's resources.
Wow. Rude. I'd ask to talk to a manager.
You can go.
Wow. That's rude.
Oh, just a second, ma'am. Actually, I'm here investigating a kind of arcane material, and...
They don't care. They don't care. The receptionist boils over with frustration. Oh,
Get
girl.
out. I don't want to hear another
They don't care.
word about your lizard
Just
problems.
walk away. Bye, yep, and your job. That's me. Bye, cutie. Receptionist, I know your job is hard, but please don't be so rude to Loggerhead. She's so sweet, and the receptionist is just like, I don't give a about your lizard problem. Get out of my face. Oh, she did say lizard problems.
It might have something to do with Manus Vindicte. I need the Vigils' help.
Loggerhead, just honey, just walk away. Walk away. I know they should be nice, but should have been ruder.
You might as well say the Menace will be taking over the Foundation tomorrow.
Logger, just walk away. A girl, I know, just walk away. As a dispute, God, they're still fighting. Two returning vigils take notice.
What's going on here?
Wow. Oh, oh my God.
Hey, if it isn't Latham, what brings you here?
Hello. Hello, lady. Hi.
Miss Black Ibis. Mr. Allen. Thank goodness you're here. I need your help.
She's so cute. Ibis is so cute. It takes the vigil only a moment to read the situation.
She's a friend of ours.
Oh, God,
Leave her
she's so
to us,
pretty.
Laura. I will take you out for some poke later. In that pub we used to go to. My treat.
Can I come too? Please? You're so pretty.
If you say so, Miss Black Ibis.
She's so pretty.
And my name's Catalina.
Catalina. I like that name. I want to go out with her too. She's like a female half tuxedo mask. Ooh, lock in. Look at all the details. Look, this is just like the symbolism. Butterfly, hummingbird. Everything is symbolism. The vigil and her cadet lead the visitor into the grand hall. They haven't seen each other since the events surrounding the theft at the Arcanum Containment Department.
Whoa! Look at this place.
This was the Mexico City People's Library, now requisitioned to serve as the Vigils Bureau's temporary branch.
She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful.
It will reopen to the public once we leave.
I love her. They stop before the enormous mural. On one side, stern-faced young people hold firearms, their eyes set on visions of sun, earth, and the future. On the other, peasant women tend to the harvest.
Wait, I know this.
The camera-headed girl swaps the film reel in her head and begins to speak.
This kind of mural is designed to be seen from different angles as visitors walk up the stairs. Because there's no fixed order to read it, everyone gets their own version of the story. Look at it. So sacred and gentle. A perfect combination of tradition and modernity.
Hey, you really know your stuff.
Yeah, we don't care about him. Get out.
I learned it from a documentary. Even made a copy of it so I wouldn't forget.
So her memories are stored in the film reel. She stored the documentary fact in her reel. The master of film art fixes her gaze on the blank center of the mural.
But this one seems unfinished.
It's got nothing to do with the Vigil. I'll tell you that much. These public murals are from artists commissioned by the Secretariat of Public Education. But the painter of this mural went missing not long ago, leaving his work unfinished. He's not the only one. People are disappearing all over. Apparently, a rising star in this era. We tried to investigate further, but all we discovered was that he got caught up in an Arcanist gang brawl, and then he was gone. Too bad, really. What did they say in the paper? A revolution in theme and skill? A breakthrough in technique?
Have I played the Chinatown event? I honestly don't remember. That might have been when I took a break from Reverse, and I think I skipped the event, but I can't remember if it was that or after that.
Art really isn't my thing.
The Vigil interrupts the idle chatter.
We only arrived here ourselves a short time ago. Since the last storm, migration into Mexico City has exploded, and the number of Arcanist crimes has surged along with it.
Yeah, Arcanist committing crimes!
Oh, just like in El Automobile Gris. Legendary gangs, foreign thieves, and sophisticated modern criminal methods.
Her movement is so cheery and fun. She swaps in a new reel once again.
Robbers disguised as officials, going into people's houses with false search warrants, even with the official signatures on them. The stuff they showed in the movie even led to some real-life robbers doing the same thing.
Yeah, no coffee breaks for us without some backup from HQ. And to think we've got a diplomat visiting soon. Can he choose some other time? So, forgive Catalina for being rude just now. We're all just a little burnt out.
Oh, I understand. We're the same way after each storm.
Aww.
I can't tell you much else. But Mexico City isn't the safest place these days. Whatever you do, be careful, Latham.
So, what was it you were saying at the reception desk? Something you wanted to find in Mexico City?
What are we finding in Mexico City?
Right! A kind of special arcane material. Apparently, the Manus disguises it as some kind of mineral pigment to smuggle it out of the city.
Oh, memories race through her head in reverse. She snatches a single frame before it slips away and relays the information to the Vigils.
Manus Vindicti. Mineral pigment. The resurrection ritual.
That's really handy. The Vigil and her cadet exchange a glance.
That's odd, though. Mexico City isn't one of their known bases of operation. As for the pigment smuggling,
there are no related reports in our archive.
What? How can that be?
But I know someone who can help.
Ooh.
No one knows the area better than its natives, and I happen to know a particularly useful one. She's a contractor, an exorcist hired by the Vigils to remove lingering traces of arcane crimes before they're made accessible to the public again.
An exorcist of lingering arcane crimes?
According to the latest regulations,
that's interesting.
She's been given partial access to information on the storm.
Wow.
An exorcist who works on crime scenes?
She takes a moment to picture what that job must entail.
She's more than just an exorcist. She's the eyes hiding in the shadows. Nothing goes down in this city without her knowing about it. It's said she can sense things regular people can't. I have to say, she's piqued my curiosity. Something tells me that she would make a great Vigil.
Wow, so we're forming our team now.
I offered to recommend her for Vigil selection. I'm sure she'd pass with flying colors. but she turned me down. Perhaps you can talk her into helping you, or even joining us.
Everyone always needs to join
You'll
something.
need a serious way with words to do that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Black Ibis, Mr. Allen.
Though the information is far from sufficient, Loggerhead plows ahead with full enthusiasm. After seeing her off, the cadet turns to the brooding Vigil, puzzled.
Mineral pigment. You know what? Dimas, that guy from the European branch. He's been looking for that too. I overheard him asking about it. Was looking for the case files on the previous storm. So then people in the Vigil are looking for it. You think he's up to something?
Uh-oh.
Ah, Dimas. Reminds me of an old friend. You know Krias, don't you? When he was in the Vigil's Bureau, Dimas was one of his most loyal subordinates. And now, he's gained the recognition of some big wigs in the Foundation. Didn't take long for him to work his way up.
Huh. Just like chat who should join the Discord. That is true.
No matter what their reasoning or who they're working for, our best course of action might be to let both parties get what they want. That pigment.
So just let everybody have the pigment, no matter, just like, let every side, whoever wants the pigment, you can have it. Black Ibis offers a knowing smile.
Times are different now, Brian. Both Europe
Brian.
and the Foundation are in turmoil.
Brian. That's just such a modern, simple name. Brian.
Is this that political wisdom you're always talking
Shut up,
about?
Brian.
What was it? Doctrine of the mean?
I don't know why. It's just so weird seeing just a very basic, average name.
Once again, my name's Alan.
Alan. That's not much better, Brian. Make it. That's how you take away the criminality of things. Make it available to all of you. We can all have drugs now. Alan, Brian. We love simplicity here. Alan is a little more exciting. The city and the city. After the storm, the Vigil's Bureau returns to every important city following the same pattern. An unremarkable office at first, then a few vigils, and before long, people simply grow accustomed to its presence as though it had always belonged there. According to official records, the Vigil's Bureau exists to investigate complex cases involving Arcanum. It operates independently of the government, each fulfilling its own mandate without interfering with others' affairs, though the two maintain steady communication. At the same time, the criminal underworld enters what the press calls the age of modern crime, the most dangerous example of which is known as El Automotive Gris, or the Gray Car Gang, driving their eponymous automobiles with matching gray attire. Their increasingly organized robberies and violence has given them a steady spot in crime columns. Their methods have been dissected and debated at length, yet no amount of analysis softens the reality of what they are. People have begun to realize that violence and plunder are becoming more organized and more efficient. Crime is no longer a matter for the police alone. It has become a reality the whole of society can no longer afford to ignore. Ooh. Of course, the Grey Car Gang alone is not enough to shake the order of an entire city. The local police know the limits of their authority, and the Vigil's Bureau understands how to avoid raising questions outside its jurisdiction. The underworld and the authority share the same map. They simply disagree on how to read it. The seemingly harmonious coexistence does not eliminate conflict, only confines it. Police, vigils, and gray cars pass through the same streets, fully aware of one another. They all understand the same unspoken truth. When the sun rises, the streets return to normal. Yeah, this sounds like a lot of organized crime. Wow. The Muralism Movement Part 1. In the early 20th century Mexico, no art form is more woven into everyday life than the art of the mural. Too large for any private collection, they occupy stairwells, courtyards, and corridors. It is for this reason that the Muralism movement sparks continuous debate about art itself, about who gets to decide how art is presented and how long these works can remain in public spaces. There was a time when the government dictated the direction of aesthetics. Only when the old order collapses do suppressed traditions find new life. Public buildings become canvases. Images naturally take on the role of narrative and expressions. Murals spread across corridors and courtyards, functioning less like paintings meant to be admired, and more like street signs or door plaques. Across different works, the same gestures appear again and again. Heads raised, hands at labor, bodies in motion. Learning to read these images becomes part of life in the city and beyond. Through this art, Mexicans begin to build an entirely new sense of identity. In technique, most of these works take the form of frescoes. The painter works against the drying plaster. Pigments sink into the wall and allow almost no revision once set. Over time, colors gradually fade and outlines disappear beneath the dust. Countless people pass beneath them, looking up briefly and walk on, yet the walls remain still bearing traces. Perhaps the mural's true significance lies not in its form or technique, but in the emotion and memory it carries. I like that. Aesthetic gaze. On the outskirts of Mexico City lies a building in an overgrown and derelict hacienda. The uninvited visitor slips inside with little effort before taking a quick survey of her surroundings. The Turquoise Serpent Club!
So, this is the Arcanist territory no human dares set foot in. But the box is hardly reacting.
Unlike its dilapidated exterior, the interior is lavishly furnished, the floor spotless.
Beep, beep. Warning. Insufficient chaos particles. Do not attempt repeat activations. Warning, warning.
No signs of any supernatural phenomenon.
She wrestles with the device. It gives up a few final sputtering noises before falling apart.
Yet another genius upgrade from X.
Thanks a lot, X.
Someone's here.
Who's here? She melts into the shadows. A knock echoes through the empty hall, startling the drowsy patroller at the door.
Who's there?
It's me.
Oh, Emil, come on in.
I'm here to deliver the item for the auction.
Wow.
Right before the deadline.
He's so pretty. He's so beautiful. What the heck?
Not a good time, Aniel. Senor Perez is away. He's been out of the club more and more these days.
All these characters better be playable, I swear. The patroller lowers her voice, muttering gossip about the club's owner.
And getting more and more upset. I haven't been in his office, but I can hear him roaring from the other end of the hallway.
He is a very pretty man. He's very pretty.
Could be the coming option. Though I heard he's been looking for a supplier who lost contact. Been turning half of Mexico inside out to find him. I'll tear him apart and feed him to the fishes, he said. No one dares piss him off these days. We're all just going to bed hoping he'll wake up in a better mood.
I hope he does.
He's so beautiful.
Could you please pass this along to Senor Perez? It's the painting he asked me to finish, and the linen canvas from the 19th century he requested.
He did it again with the character design. I know, right? It's so beautiful. My God.
The incantation used to forge the painting is unstable. I would ask that no one remove the calming incantation on it until the day of the auction.
Hydrate, yes. At that, the patroller starts to wave him away.
It sounds important. You better not give it to me. Don't want to be responsible if something goes wrong. Oh, I'll call Muriel over. He knows more about this kind of thing than me. Senor Perez has been keeping him here. Voluntarily, of course. Working day and night on the auction.
She falls silent, realizing the man is just another volunteer. Oh, he's a sad artist. How many sad artist characters are we gonna have?
I'll go grab him.
Come on, cheer up, give us a smile.
Muriel, you've got a visitor.
He hurries off. Moments later, a dazed boy trails behind her.
It's you.
He's a baby. Look at the paintbrush pinned to his shirt. Oh my god. Holding a flower, paint on his face, on his jacket, paintbrush pinned his sweater or his jacket.
Your name is Anil. I remember it because it sounds like a joke. Surely that's not your real name.
Man, if Blue Pawk wanted to make like a VTuber agency, design-wise, we'd all be cooked.
We worked together, didn't we? In the same studio. In Mexico City. Guayogang wasn't.
I yawned a little. He has a very calming voice and he talks very slow.
But how long has it been since then? Is it really you?
He rubs his cheek, frowning a little. A small dusting of dried pigment flakes off of his hand and face.
It's been a while, Muriel. Are you keeping well?
How old is Muriel?
Many arcane pigments are quite toxic.
I already forgot.
Their side effects can be strong. I hope you're extra careful.
Oh. No, I'm quite well. Well, indeed. Glad to be back in the homeland. The auction's coming, you see. Senor Perez has forbidden me from leaving the club so I can paint what his associates want. But I can't help thinking this isn't what I want to do with my talents.
He looks 23 but sounds like a war vet with 20 years experience.
Hey, Muriel.
I don't remember, but I remember he's first introduced in the previous event.
Look, I'm not gonna rat on you to Senor Perez, but you need to watch yourself. Better not let a third person, well, fourth, hear you whining.
I see. At least the quesadilla and pozole around here aren't bad. Don't worry. I won't stop painting. That's all I can do now.
Don't stop painting. Keep it up. He turns to the visitor beside him.
Is there something you need?
Please deliver this to Senor Perez.
Anil hands over the wrapped painting. The boy takes the distressed frame and immediately recognizes the incantation on it.
The painting Senor Perez asked you to forge? Why don't you ever create something of your own, Anil?
Oh!
You can't spend your whole life imitating others.
Oh!
If it's because of Senor Perez, I can put in a good word. All he needs to see is your real artwork, and I'm certain he'll agree.
He really said you're just a copycat. You have no originality.
Oh, I don't have that kind of talent. I'm simply an arcane pigment dealer who happens to know some imitation incantations.
Marielle glances over him with a puzzled expression.
The greatest of all talents are passion and persistence.
Okay.
Sorry, Muriel.
No. I understand. You just need time. We both need time. I'm certain one of our like-minded friends from the Midnight Kitchen will convince you. That is, after I find them.
Midnight Kitchen, that's what I call my snacking at midnight.
In fact, I happened upon my old tutor, Teresita, when I was working on the mural in the library. She seemed to be in quite the hurry.
Passion and persistence, yeah, I'm all out too.
It seems she didn't recognize me.
Actually, I got plenty of that.
The two of us can join the popular arts exhibition, Anil. You You are Anil, aren't you? Well, no matter who you are, it's a fantastic opportunity.
He sinks into thought, yet his mind feels shrouded in a thick haze. He can't even make out the figure's identity.
Take a rest for a while.
Aww.
Would you?
Senor Perez will give him a break. Once the auction's over. Oh, pardon my manners. You want a cup of poleo? Why not take a rest before you go? Senor Perez recently got some cigars in from the Yucatan Peninsula.
Oh, what? Before she could finish speaking, she and Muriel both slip softly down to the floor. At the same time, cold metal presses against Anil's back. Hello.
Don't turn around, unless you want to take a nap too.
Oh, jump scare. The woman's accent is foreign, yet her language is precise.
Anything I can help you with, señorita?
Señorita.
I'm just a wayward traveler, hoping you can show me around this club. I hear it isn't open to the public.
Oh, the blade against his back digs in an inch, cutting off any protest. Oh my god, I was like, oh, they're just gonna cut to her coming out of the shadows casually. I didn't think she was gonna do that.
My pleasure. But my friends...
Powder from the spores of a fairy parasol. They're only dreaming.
Oh, wow. She's good. Wow.
Now turn around.
He turns around. What the mysterious bandit is holding is not a knife as he'd imagine, but a plaster trowel. In fact, it's almost certainly his own painter's trowel.
Take it. You may call me Lorenz Butterfly.
Wow.
All right, Señorita Butterfly.
He nods and walks forward without another word, footsteps shadowing him from behind.
This Perez you are talking about, the owner of the club, see?
He runs everything behind the scenes here. One of the most notorious Arcanist smugglers.
Wow, she gets stuff
Mexico
done.
City. For the right price, he can find you anything in the world. He's got his fingers in many pies.
Fingers in many
Government,
pies.
Private sector,
Yum.
you name it.
I would like to have my fingers in many pies.
Exaggeration. Age, appearance. What kind of person is he?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
He's a very cautious man. There was some trouble in the club a few weeks ago. Since then, he hasn't shown his face. Now he speaks only to a few select confidants. And always from behind the folding screen.
Mariposa, that's butterfly in Espanol. The master forger leads the bandit into the gallery.
This is his arcane artwork collection.
Portrait of the twins. The final work of the exorcist John Doe. A sensation at the Sotheby art auction in the original 1920. It's said the pearl necklace was painted with the tears of a black goat. Some even claim there's a pair of succubi, twins apparently, sealed within the frame. Every evening around midnight, ethereal singing can be heard, as if it were echoing out from inside the painting. And anyone who listens to their song eventually goes insane.
I see you're well versed in arcane works.
Just a sucker for scary stories.
Ooh. Nala and her Anjo, Nala and her sister. I was gonna say, is that her?
How long have you been working for the club?
Not long. But Senor Perez worked his way through most of the Arcanist artists in the city. Those who refuse him...
So you either work for him or you go bye-bye.
Seen again. I had no intention of following in their footsteps.
Wow.
Before all this, I was only an ordinary merchant of arcane pigments.
Anil opens his mouth, but nothing comes out. She doesn't even bother to take her eyes off the paintings to look at him.
Madonna of the Carbuncles.
Madonna of the Carbuncles? Oh, that's cute.
Artist Richard Rowe signed an agreement with his employer to color his cape and carbuncles with petrified ultramarine and amber gold. The former serves as a valuable alchemical material,
the work has been stolen multiple times. If I remember correctly, it was last seen in Berlin after the 5th storm.
She stops. Her fingers brush against the heavy blue cloak in the painting.
Cold.
Wow.
Soft. This ultramarine is synthetic. I see. These are forgeries, yes?
He's a fake painter. A fainter.
That's right.
She seems unimpressed, almost bored. Shuffling sounds from down the hall interrupt their brief tour.
Patrollers. 6 of them, judging by the footsteps, all physically fit. They'll have me trapped in an instant.
Oh!
Planning to cry for help?
Please, there's no need for mockery, señorita.
He's so cute.
There are no patrols at this
He's
time.
a baby boy.
And the locals wouldn't dare enter the club. Could be that they're temporary muscle hired by Senor Perez for the auction. Perhaps they noticed my sleeping friends.
No need to distance yourself. I know you wouldn't risk tipping them off in front of me.
Bad luck, as always. She flashes a cold smile.
Who's there?
Oh! Uh-oh. What's on her back? I don't know. I don't know what that is, actually. I don't know what's on her back, but I really want to know. Oh, so there's a wheel. Okay. That's fun.
Charging, loading. Oh, there's a bubble. Are you a rational member?
You know, their designs are a little... look a little stereotypical, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Wasn't I supposed to get a wheel? Where's my wheel? There we go. I don't remember. Ah! They explain the thing later.
It could be found. Isn't that?
Ready, great.
Players ready.
It's okay. It's gonna buff my enemy anyways. I can't skip it.
Intersect and divide.
No skipping? Oh. Don't need it.
Mission complete. No casualties. A perfect operation.
Heck yeah. Luck is not on my side, but skill is. The results are unsurprising. 6 unconscious thugs lie heaped together in a pile. But their fight has drawn unnecessary attention. More patrollers close in. Oh, hi, Leo.
Follow me, if you will. There's a blind spot. This way. Lucy Sombra. Reforma.
Wow! In a split second, an arcane veil settles over the corner of the gallery where they stand, making it appear empty.
Huh? I could have sworn I heard some roughhousing.
Maybe one of these paintings is haunted.
Senor Perez's collection isn't exactly ordinary. Place sure feels spooky
yes.
anyway.
Finding nothing out of place, the 2 patrollers move along. Thank you, Kenzo.
Why help me?
I don't believe you snuck in here just to draw their attention.
True. But I could still
They make a good
eliminate
couple.
any witnesses.
Fair enough. Most of the gangsters here are unaware of the secrets surrounding this club. But, Senorita Butterfly,
Thank you for following.
Whatever it is you wish to find, I will help you find it, as I believe I have just demonstrated.
You help me? A forger working for this club? You, who can't even wiggle out from under their thumb yourself.
I mean, he's in. I mean, I would rather have someone who's on the inn help me. She pulls out an invitation to the Turquoise Serpents Club upcoming auction.
Prove it. Give me a reason to put my faith in you.
I know the secret to the invitation. The symbols here represent a special incantation.
Oh.
You must light up the Tecpato sign to begin the ritual correctly.
Hello.
It's the only way to enter the auction venue. Designed to keep humans out.
Wow.
Tell me something I don't know.
Clever. The forger draws a nervous breath.
The purpose of the auction isn't to sell forgeries. They're merely for decoration. Senor Perez's true goal is to build the Turquoise Serpent Club into the greatest underground arcane materia market in Mexico.
Ah, adorable model. Thank you so much.
The auction is only the first step in his plan. I can bring you there 2 days from now at 12 a.m.
So he is going to be her into the club. The woman examines his face, then provides a simple and satisfied smile.
Pleasure to work with you.
Regulus! So another day on the Chase the Butterfly assignment, setting chaos, pushing through chaos. Darn it, where's that original butterfly? Maybe it isn't even in this era. That's one of the directions we need to look into as well. Then that's all been for nothing. I already made a massive sacrifice with my vinyl collection last time on the free breeze. It can't keep going on like this. I think that's the most chaotic part of this whole thing. Oh, I've just cracked the true meaning of chaos theory. Takes a LARP artist to know a LARP. LARP ball. That's the best joke I've heard all day. Hey, Mookie, how's your day? It's pretty good. Gonna lurk and come back after some... Okay, sounds good. That's a bit... Oh, that was a quick conversation. Oztoali? Cemetery. Bleak wind sweeps through the quiet streets at the outskirts of the city. The still night has a foreboding gloom to it. It is that very gloom drawing the camera-headed girl toward a long-abandoned cemetery.
At the third fork in the road along Silver Sun Street, Morelos District, after hearing 3 chirps, turn right at 1137 Blue Parrot Lane.
See, those are the type of descriptions I need when I get stuck in games from you guys.
Here, but... Step 1. Elephant spin.
Elephant spin. Okay.
Specifics. Pinch your nose with one hand and stretch out your other arm like an elephant trunk. Then bend over and spin around clockwise 10 times.
So, where would her nose be technically? Like, does she pinch this or this or
It has to mean something. Like in the original Indiana Jones, my 15th favorite movie. When the time is right,
I'm glad she loves movies.
The scepter will reflect the sunlight and point to where the treasure is. But how am I supposed to do that without a nose to pinch?
So she knows she doesn't have a nose.
Mind. Just do your best. But I intend to have a word with the vigils concerning the accessibility of their rituals for awakened like me.
Yeah, get him, girl.
1, 2, 3, 4.
With earnest effort, she bends down and begins spinning in place. By the count of 10, Loggerhead wobbles upright. Without realizing it, she's wandered to the center of the cemetery courtyard.
Next, whistle the tune of La Llorona. Right! That's the one I recorded Mr. Allen playing for me.
A strained, tuneless whistle drifts over the cemetery. Nothing changes. Her cinematic imagings of a midnight ritual awakening. Something in the deep night seems for naught. A night wind sweeps past, and though it lacks any cold to it, she finds herself shuddering out of habit. No one knows where her nose is.
Nothing. Huh. Could be that I was too slow. Alright, just try. Try again. Miss Black Ibis and Mr. Allen are trustworthy vigils. They wouldn't be pulling your leg on something like this. Besides, I need to get the info from this mysterious
Imagine if they sent her to the cemetery for nothing.
Find that mineral pigment before Lorentz Butterfly does.
A rustling noise interrupts her broken tune. Not far off, a coffin lid begins to creak open. A dark shadow rises from within. Her shriek pierces the night sky. Oh no. It's probably just a bunch of critters that she woke up. Hello! You ate beans! Oh, that's not a critter. Let's see.
Charging.
Ready.
Loading. The light that illuminates all.
Огонь на прикрытие.
Target confirmed.
Well done. Your tactical skill.
When I first played through this part, I thought the vigils were playing a prank on her.
You're not Miss Ramona, are you? The exorcist that Miss Black Ibis and Mr. Allen recommended?
Miss Ramona? Ah, this is so cool! What steps out of the coffin is no risen corpse. The girl before her wears a dry expression, her hair still a mist from whatever dream she'd been pulled out of. Most importantly, she's a living, breathing arcanist.
Metalhead be the metal heart. Guess that's why they made you a heat woman. No time for talk. Just get straight to the smacking, yeah?
This is such a cool image right here. This is so cool.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, Miss Ramona. See, I just spun around 20 times so my head was a little scrambled. Trust me, there's not a violent reel in my body. I would only ever use force as a last resort.
Tomboy detective. She's so cute.
Clearly not a fan of whistling either. Cause that was the worst La Llorona I've ever heard.
Oh, so the spinning and whistling were part of the ritual after all.
Sure are.
What does it do exactly? Summon something, or is it more unusual?
Mostly it stops Vigil from crashing the party. See, ordinary folks don't usually whistle and spin round in a cemetery, let alone twice.
Wow.
Though, even the Vigil usually figure out this ritual just means don't show up uninvited.
She rises up from her coffin and examines the camera-headed girl wearily. If she had the right equipment for it, her face would be beet red by now.
Oh, well, I heard you know just about everything there is to know about Mexico City, Miss Ramona.
Lorentz is a master at gaslighting.
Miss Black Ibis recommended you. See, I have an important mission, and I was hoping you'd help me.
There's been a mix-up.
Wow, I love the mop. She looks like she's ready to fight somebody with the mop.
Your people need to quit assuming which side I'm on. Yeah, I don't mess around with the gangs, but I don't have any love for the cops either, got it?
Ah, I love her design. She's so cute.
Pay for my time and expertise. I'm not interested in mixing myself up with trouble.
She's gonna clean up crime.
Sometimes I get rid of the stuff regular folks can't see for a few extra pesos. So maybe I know the city better than most.
She has her sage.
But I don't concern myself with the land of the living. Why don't you run along back to the Foundation, Metalhead? And tell Black Ibis to knock off the recruitment tactics. I'm not buying what she's selling.
Wow. I love this design. This is so cute. Oh my god. She has sage in one hand, a mop in the other.
Oh, and tell him to stop mucking up my house too. I'm trying to make a living here.
I love this. I really love this. I love her. You got Lorenz?
Your house?
Wow.
You mean this place?
We're gonna pull for her soon. I'm gonna pull for her in a bit.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I have the utmost respect for everyone's preferences and beliefs. I mean, nowhere's better than a coffin for a long nap.
She turns on her heel without a word, leaving no room for explanation.
Oh, wait! Miss Ramona, I don't work for the Vigils, and I'm not here on Miss Black Ibis's behalf. I'm here looking into details about a smuggling ring. All I need are some leads about this new mineral pigment. Oh, and I can pay. I have...
She rummages through her pockets, creating an almost ludicrous amount of clattering and clinking as she does. When she looks up, Ramona has reappeared before her, silent as a ghost.
Goodness, you came back quick. Sorry, I didn't bring much with me. Can I write you an IOU?
A new type of mineral pigment, huh?
Right on the money. It's some kind of special arcane material. Miss Black Ibis told me there wasn't any information on it at the Bureau, but that you might have heard something. So, have you got any leads? Anything on this new type of pigment? Manus Vindictae or Arcanist smuggling gangs?
She racks her mechanical brain for every possibility.
It's not much to go on. But the talk about a new type of pigment did remind me of something.
I love her haircut too. I love everything about her.
Something serious?
You heard about those arcane murders that have been happening around the city? Well, we've heard more than enough for everyone. City's buzzing with rumors. First, it was some poor sap they found in the suburbs. Cops say he drowned. Weird thing was, there wasn't so much as a puddle for kilometers around.
That's spooky.
5 days later,
that's scary.
A businessman, a real patron type, found dead in his mansion. He had that place guarded like a palace, but no one saw a damn thing. Somehow, Hermano falls into a vivarium filled with all kinds of illegal critters.
Ooh, that's scary.
I'm surprised they even figured out he drowned. There wasn't much left of him when I got there.
Oh, good gracious! I hadn't heard anything.
Loggerhead flinches. She didn't expect things to take such a sharp turn.
Yeah, well, I get a front row seat on every new crime. Comes with the territory. This city's special, got its own way of doing things. Folks here aren't strangers to the supernatural. But no matter how weird things got, they used to follow some kind of rhyme or reason. Now, it seems like
wow, this with the background is so spooky.
What's down anymore?
You just got Lorenz just now, so you have to get her too. Oh my god. The pets eating their owners. I mean, don't you hear of like snakes trying to like eat their owners and stuff too? Water pup would never try to eat me because I feed him steak.
They're wasting their time sniffing around after the local gangs. But with how deep those roots run, that's a long trail to nowhere. Meanwhile, the bodies keep piling up, with not a single clue worth chasing. And then there's you. Suddenly showing up, talking about stuff I've never heard of before.
Play a tune has been 20 times. Am I dizzy? I'm always dizzy. She holds her gaze on this strange visitor from the Foundation.
Could be, with the storm, something new slipped its way into the city. Like you.
What? Oh, no. Miss Ramona, there's no way I could be the killer. I just got here.
Yeah, I know. Is that metal head of yours busted? You don't exactly look the part of a murderer. Point is, The Vigil are running blind and chasing their own tails. I'm not looking forward to having to cleanse any more messy crime scenes. But this pigment of yours might just be the breakthrough they need.
Gosh! So, then you're gonna join my investigation, right?
Aw, Loggerhead is so hopeful. I love her. She's funny. She's cute, yeah.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
All I said...
Oh. Having learned from last time, Loggerhead throws herself at the mercy of the exorcist before she could say no.
But it sounds like you also care a lot about this, right? We can help each other.
Ay, por Dios. Are there any ears on that hunk of metal?
Shucks. Where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. I'm Latham. Nice to meet you, Miss Ramona. On behalf of the Timekeeper, I hereby thank you for your help. Oh, let me add it to my to-do list.
Oh, she's so sweet.
For Ramona.
I know.
Aw, a thank you letter. I think it's sweet. Excerpt from movies to watch. I need to be fully prepared for my trip to Mexico. Number 1, Underworld. Crime Gangster. Reason, the go-to movie if you want to understand the feuds of modern gangsters. Latham's note, the famous line, "The city is yours," comes from this movie. But in Scarface, it becomes "the world is yours." Isn't that interesting? Scarface. Crime Gangster. I heard this one shows real gang life in Chicago. I saw a real Tommy gun, though I don't really like the scenes involving them. Macario? Drama, fantasy, Dia de los Fieles Difuntos? One of the earliest Mexican movies to blend traditions into its story, exploring life, death through fable. Poor Macario just wants to eat an entire turkey. Why can't death grant him this one wish? Like water for chocolate. Magical realism romance. Tears are more important than seasoning. Are these all real movies? Have you guys seen any of these? I mean, I know Scarface everyone's probably seen, but have you guys seen any others? The Public Enemy. Drama Gangster. Wow, a lot of gangster movies. And Jean Harlow, even though she's only in it for 10 minutes. The street chase scene has at least 5 cuts. Oh. Interesting. I think I've seen Public Enemy. I played Scarface the game. Haven't watched the movie. That's interesting. Ghost Song. I didn't know there was a game. Oh.
Another case? That makes 5. And it's only been 3 days since the last.
The intervals are getting shorter.
You two slackjaws owe me an explanation.
Sorry, Miss...
Jones, Special Investigator for the Storm-Era Historical Monitoring Department at the Buenos Aires branch of the St. Pavlov Foundation and Field Agent Administration.
Okay. Okay.
Do I need to show you my ID again?
Yeah, show your ID again. Miss Jones. The string of titles leaves the cadet's head spinning.
So this is the 5th case, huh?
Interesting.
And you're telling me that after a whole month and 2 applications for backup, you got squat to show for it?
What is this accent she's doing? Cold sweat beads over their foreheads. They sputter over an answer between themselves.
Actually, it hasn't been a month yet, Miss Investigator.
Call me Miss Jones.
Call me Miss Jones.
So, give me the latest.
Give me the latest. Chop chop.
Yes, Miss Jones. The incident occurred at around 8 p.m. last night. Lots of people home, but no one reported hearing anything unusual.
That is a wild fat crow. You're back. Welcome. I hope you get Lawrence early. Me too.
The victim exhibited clear signs of drowning, but there's no water sources nearby, and no evidence of the body having been moved.
Drowning in air.
We believe that everything occurred here. We found nothing using human investigation methods, so it must be another arcane crime.
Interesting. She turns from them to scrutinize the crime scene, treading the fine line of stern authority like she was born to it.
What's the status of the arcanum detection?
Damning. There's arcane traces all over the scene. Like a ritual was held here. We tried to follow the fluctuations trail, but they just disappeared. Our perp must have scrubbed it clean before leaving.
Ah, that does make things tricky. So drowning, huh? Seems like solving the mystery of this ritual could be the key to cracking the case.
There's no record of this arcane fluctuation's particular signal in the Visuals Bureau archives. So it's either very rare or a brand new form of arcane skill.
Ooh, a new form of arcane.
Hand the case file over. I'll see if I can wrangle some help from the Foundation.
Wow, she's
that
good.
That would be great, Miss Jones. Please contact us if you have any new leads.
Wow, she's really good. She's really clever.
You got it.
She collects their files and then turns to leave briskly. As she does, she brushes past a vigil rushing towards the scene.
Sorry I'm late. Something came up on the way.
Miss Black Ibis. Alan.
Who was that?
Miss Jones from some branch of the Foundation. She's investigating this case as well. She said she's going to contact the Foundation for additional support.
Another new face from the Foundation. Quite a few of them showing up these days.
Wow. You got Lawrence in the first 10 pull. Ooh.
Or are things getting so divided that everyone's sending their own teams?
See, Ibis, I was saying that at the beginning of the stream and nobody wanted to hear it. Having no reason to suspect ill intent, Black Ibis soon puts the incident out of mind.
Carlos, I need you to identify the victim's details. Friends, family, employer. Lin Hui, you stay on the scene and continue searching for any additional arcane energy fluctuations.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. She lets out a soft sigh as she waves the other cadets off, leaving only her trainee. Oh, bye, Pharaoh. Thank you for joining.
You do know this is pointless, right?
We will need it for the documentation anyway. But if the pattern holds, these victims will have no relation yet again. This is no ordinary crime of passion.
Ooh, crime of passion.
All that means is that we haven't identified the killer's criteria.
That's the worst part, knowing that we know nothing. Do you think it could be our old friend, Manus Vindicte?
Yeah, I mean, that's like probably a given.
Pigment smuggling? The resurrection ritual. Maybe Latham is right. Maybe there are mana secrets hidden in the dark corners of the city. And these cases play some part in it.
It's funny how she can remember their names real well, but not Bob. I mean, Alan. The vigil pauses. Something clicks.
Just like Paris, before the fifth storm.
You suspect Madame Boaniche and her jewel hunter could be involved again?
Always.
Always.
Something tells me she's hiding a great deal about the depth of myth and
I don't know why. It's just funny how she's like, yeah, it's her.
Her true identity, her movements, her involvement with the Manus. Each could be essential to our investigation.
But we haven't detected any arcane fluctuations like that incident. If there were any fluctuations as serious as those, we would have noticed them in no time. But this is already the 5th case. I don't think they're related.
You make a good point. Maybe I'm just a paranoid.
She's gonna end up being right.
Ma'am, the record is complete.
Hi, Aldous.
Well done. Contact the local hospital to take away the victim's body. Let's go, Bruno. And call the exorcist.
Bruno.
Let's make sure this stays hush-hush.
Hush-hush. It's always the French. We always blame the French. I'm with her on that. I'm kidding.
Don't worry, Miss Ramona. I'm fully aware aware of how important it is to protect the integrity of the crime scene. Before we left, I replayed a load of my favorite detective movies.
Oh, God.
Alibi, Death on the Nile, even a filmed production of The Mousetrap. Let's get started. I'm sure we'll find some crucial...
Ramona interrupts her detective fantasy.
Look, I don't know what kind of deal you made with the Vigil to let you muck around in their crime
She's like,
scene,
it's just like the
but
movies.
here's my deal. I'm not here to help you with your investigation.
I'm gonna eat a little bit of a snack while we watch this. You guys mind?
Now stay out of my way. I got a job to do.
Oh, right. The job. Okay, well, is there anything I can help with? I'll do whatever you want. Oh, how about some footage of the scene? I've got it all recorded. Mr. Allen was right. You definitely need to have a way with words to deal with her.
Yeah, you guys can have some.
What are these?
Also, yes, I'm excited.
Some herbs for
Wow, this is cool. I love to see the rituals. I got over Loggerhead's camera, but not her mop. Grab a bucket and a mop for that.
Arcane crimes cause huge spikes in energy fluctuations.
Who's in the lingering glow team?
The tremors are so strong that they form a kind of vortex of sorts.
Probably not.
Pulling any nearby invisible entities to them, like a whirlpool. And once it's started, it'll keep on going, till you use the right arcanum.
Ooh, she's a pro.
If you leave it, well, the vortex only gets stronger. Soon enough, this place will
The mop is the best weapon.
At least,
Ooh.
that's what regular people
So
would
when
call
you
it.
go into a haunted house that's haunted, it's not really haunted, it's just arcane energy.
That's why they pay me to do what I do.
Because she cleans up crime. Crime scenes, but crime. Ramona takes to the work with professional detachment, but Loggerhead feels something strange. A creeping chill that puts her ill at ease.
By invisible entities, you mean...
Marsha, no. Beryl, I don't think so. And... Isolde, no, but I set wait, maybe I have Isolde, but I set her for the Rippling Waters. I did set her for my 10, for the, I don't think I'm gonna pull in Rippling Waters, but I did set her there. But I don't think I have any of them. I might have Isolde, I don't remember though. I am partying like it's 1999. I don't have Beryl. Zoinks? Marsha, Beryl, Isolde.
Hidden arcane energy.
I don't think I have Isolde.
fluctuations, or unsettled pneuma.
There are two of me now. Hi, is Moki in the chat? Hi, Moki.
I guess what you're fishing for is...
The air above the candle's flame begins to warp, twisting into a form both human and not, in the most unsettling way.
Ghosts? I didn't know you could just reveal them like that.
Call them whatever you like. It's all the same.
Oh, Ramona's so cool. I love her. Hi guys, I am Moki. Hi Moki 1518. I'm Moki Mina VT.
Program activated.
I'm curious. Can a robot be haunted too?
Oh, I love this music. God.
May I ask why you asked that question?
I have
Miss
Beryl,
Ramona?
Lorenz, Isolde. Now I'm just missing Marsha.
Loading.
Formless.
Charging. Faraday's miracle.
What up?
Target confirmed.
But what does it mean to us?
I'm really not made for fighting.
I figured you for a scaredy cat.
Pretty. You have all
Told
four,
you managed to be
Lucky.
made out of metal, fearless, and still useless.
Wow, Ramona.
If you can't fight, the least you could do is give me a laugh.
God, I love her.
Wait! Miss Ramona, there's something wrong with your candle.
The flame flickers harder as if caught in a strong wind, yet refusing to snuff out.
Ilusiones apartados. La verdad se revela. Este lugar, este instante, revelado ante mí, mostrado para mí.
Her voice is ethereal, as if speaking to another world entirely. The tiny flame settles, and the last wisp of smoke bends at an unnatural angle, pointing the way.
Weird. There's another fluctuation here.
Oh?
Besides the pneuma that's been drawn over.
Looks like the candlelight's leading us toward the kitchen.
Was there a second murder in the kitchen?
Are there still ghosts there? Didn't we just scare them all off?
Ramona steps into a long, idle kitchen before crouching to pick through a pile of firewood. After a time, she pulls out a half-burned scrap of canvas cloth. Oh. A strange symbol surfaces from the still warm ashes.
I've seen this before. Somewhere.
It's all coming together.
Have you found something, Miss Ramona?
Yeah, maybe. I know someone who can answer my questions. But I wouldn't call it good news. This symbol won't take us anyplace safe.
Ooh, but it'll take us somewhere. She's in Aura Industrial Tractor Farming. The ghost ate it. Her revelation is dry and fatalistic, as if she were tugged unwillingly to the answer.
I know where to go.
Well, let's go. Let's go party. Let's party hardy. Memorandum on the 1936 Depths of Myth incident. The archive energy. The sea of collective unconscious. All things connect here, right? There's a lot of big words here. Member Manus Vindicte, rather than using the storm to struggle in a physical world, destined to be flawed, he prefers to let the depths of myth shape every dream into reality. 1936, 2 Parisies, 2 French blues, 1 experiment, 1 storm. Broom. Female taxi driver, birth name Adele Tavin. Oh, I remember this. Witness to the incident caused by Manus Vindicte. During the 5th storm, she was brought to the sanctuary by Beryl. One-ish. Broom's testimony indicates that Beryl has never had any contact with Manus Vindicte. Oh, it's just a recap of the event. Oh, yeah. OSTs are so good in this one. Was swept away by the storm. Beryl, female, renowned diviner, crystal merchant. During the 5th storm, she brought Broom to the sanctuary. She has no connection to Manus Vindicte. In her visions, everything is already written. Okay. If that's what they say. I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Let's do a poll. Buns. You know, tomorrow is a new month, right? Yeah. Less than an hour for me. Mexican souvenir. I'd like a souvenir. At dusk, the sun casts its last fading warmth. Deep in the alley, a bustling little shop hums as craftsmen prepare candy skulls for the upcoming festivities, which means 10 free pulls. Ah. Do you have Spathadia? I don't think so. Who do I have? I have nobody. I have nobody. You guys asking me if I have these? I have nobody. I have no characters. None. I have nobody. Nobody exists. I don't pull for anyone. I have nobody. Nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing.
If you hadn't guaranteed you could finish the work before the end of the day,
I wasted everything on Igor.
I would have hired you. All this candy needs to get to Diago's before tomorrow.
Well, I'll take the candy. Not even Lucy? I have Lucy.
Sí, jefe. I understand.
Jefe.
Oh, and Senora Juarez and La Roma want you to repaint their family tomb.
I have Igor and Lucy and 37. And Jessica. My husband and my 3 waifus.
Charlie, I almost forgot. I need to go to Christina's to pick up some marigolds before dark.
I don't know. We should take a look at my roster later. The storekeeper dashes off.
There are still more than 100 pieces of candy to go.
I want 100 pieces of candy. Why can't I? Not even door? No, don't have door. I don't have door. I don't have Twin Sleep. I don't have Apple. I don't have who else? I don't have Sputnik. I have nothing. Nothing. Then footsteps break the silence.
Me gustan los dulces.
I me gusta too.
Los usamos para recibir a los difuntos en la tierra de los vivos, guiando sus almas a descansar en sus hogares.
Big ups to the Spanish speakers in chat.
Los aztecas creían que la vida es un ciclo. La muerte es solo una parte de un ciclo sin fin, un reflejo de la vida. Y la forma en que morimos determina cómo comienza nuestra siguiente existencia. Las almas de los guerreros que entregaron la vida en batalla se alzan con el sol en el palacio de Talocan, entonando cantos de triunfo, y 4 años después regresarán a la tierra convertidos en mariposas y colibríes de vivos colores.
Never heard that before. Mostly because it was in Spanish.
Can you tell me if that's true, Miss Ramona?
I don't know if that's funny.
You recognize me?
The children from the Morelos
I don't know if that's funny.
call you Ramona the Ghost Seer. I'm sure it was you who brought back the soul of Anna Solo. To hear it from them, you are some kind of all-powerful wise woman hidden in the shadows. One who knows this city better than anyone.
Man, this like not like necessarily relationship, but this relationship tree of the story is just like getting more and more complex. So then she knows Anil, and she's working with Loggerhead, who's trying to get it before Butterfly, who held Anil hostage, who tricked the cop team. But then Loggerhead knows the cop team. God, this is this is like this relationship chart of what's going on right now. I feel like this might be one of the stories where I might need to get like a pen and paper out. This guy looks surprisingly feminine and has the deepest voice. Also, isn't he beautiful?
Of course, others say you're from a well-known family of psychics. Though it seems as if you've chosen another path.
He's so beautiful. He's so pretty. He's so pretty.
They're just stories. Rumors, really. I don't see ghosts.
Her reply is curt yet casual. Her past is behind her. She evidently likes to keep it that way.
What they call ghosts are just pneuma, or say a kind of arcane energy fluctuation. They exist, but not as some shimmering spirits. They're more like a cool breeze.
Anil is the name of a color. What color?
But hey, people believe what they want to believe. Kids and adults too, I guess.
Can't just say a color. What color? Anil. My guess would be like orange.
Everybody's got unfinished business with the dead, so they want me to see ghosts. They believe it. That way they've still got a chance to say what they never got to.
Ah. My apologies, Miss Ramona. You're right. It was nothing but wishful thinking.
He unconsciously lets his eyes fall on her Vigil's Bureau attaché badge. It holds no authority, but it sets the tone of the conversation. My internet lagged a moment between the punchline and the laugh. I thought it was funny. Thank you. It was. Indigo. Ah, I was close.
So, is there something I can do for you?
Orange is the indigo of the warm side of the color wheel.
Yeah. I got a couple questions. These symbols. I think you might know them.
Is it a bit on the nose to ask him this? Is he gonna lie?
A bow. And a net.
Oh, I thought it was a mushroom.
According to the Codex Chimalpain, these are the gifts given to the Aztecs by the sun god, Huitzilopochtli.
It's got the emblem of the Turquoise Serpent Club, too.
Ooh.
Which is the biggest smuggling ring in Mexico City. Controlled by that arcanist Perez.
She tucks away the scrap of cloth.
Can't be too many folks around who know you work for him. But those occult paintings at his club had to come from someone. Yeah? But your boss has been acting strange the last few weeks, right? More cutthroat than ever. He's planning something big. Everyone knows it. And an auction to the tune of an ancient bloody civilization is the best way to start it.
Yeah, I didn't get that from the symbols either, but I mean, hey, he's the expert.
Then it is true. Nothing in this city escapes you. And should I presume this interrogation has been commissioned by the Vihir Bureau?
The Vigil? Nah, what do you take me for?
Yeah, what am I, a snitch?
You think I shed a single tear over injustice? Think I care about your boss's little auction? Nah. You and I both know that our penis gangs aren't to be messed with.
Yeah, she knows how it works.
And I'm not in the business of making messes.
Yeah, she's not a snitch.
But strange things are brewing in the shadows. On street corners, behind people's smiles, in the boarded up buildings, the Numa is stirring up all around town, hovering over the city like a shroud, echoing in every howl and shriek in the night. Like nothing I've ever felt before. Who knows what'll happen if things stay this way?
It's your arcane gift warning you about the coming crisis.
Oh?
I wouldn't call it a gift. Especially when you're born into a so-called psychic family.
She leaves it at that, unwilling to say more.
Look, I know you know something about these arcane murders. There's already been 5 of them. And it's gotta have something to do with these weird spikes in the Numa. That's how I found these symbols. Left behind at one of the crime scenes. So, I want to know the connection between the club and these killings.
Ooh. Sounds a lot like the storm, huh?
If they are indeed related, that is, if it truly is the Turquoise Serpent Club who's responsible, what will you do?
God, why? Just don't sass her. Just answer the question. You started playing Path to Nowhere. It sounds like it's going nowhere.
I'm not paid to solve crimes. The Vigil got plenty of investigators. If they can't figure things out, that's on them.
Have to admire someone willing to go above and beyond their duty.
A gentle smile flickers across his face, then fades just as fast.
But I must apologize, señorita. You know I work for the club.
Oh, he's not gonna tell her.
That means I can't provide any help.
That's a yes then to her question. That they're the ones killing everyone. Huh.
Didn't expect you to be so loyal.
Yeah, loyal lapdog.
If I remember,
Scum.
you used to be a plain old pigment supplier. Until Perez started snatching up every artist in town. I figured you didn't come into the job willingly. Was I wrong? You're not so different from those other artists, really. Just a little more flexible. That's why Perez gave you a longer leash. If they can prove Perez guilty, the Vigil will.
I'm afraid it's time for you to leave.
Oh,
this
bye.
conversation will remain between us. You have my word.
I mean, he's basically saying this is your chance to go. Anything else, and I'm not gonna. Don't think he's gonna be as gratuitous. Playing detective isn't in her job description, yeah? Well.
Sorry for wasting your time. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Dia de los Muertos is coming. Please take some decorations with you. I wouldn't have you leave empty-handed.
Aw, they're probably cursed.
Huh. Quite the salesman, huh? Still making deals even now.
She takes the. Oh, I thought it was for free. 2 sharper duties his way. It's a pretty good deal. 2 sharper donnies for some decorations. It's not bad. The little house in her dusty, long-forgotten cemetery. The quiet of her coffin. Familiar place to unwind after work. A pigment dealer named Indigo. Bit on the nose, isn't it? Usually. Tonight, however, she'll find no such rest.
Miss Ramona, you're back! How'd your investigation go? The guy you went to see, is he a friend or one of your informants? I knew there was something else going on.
What are you still doing here? When
Oh.
I said don't follow me, I didn't mean camp out at my place and jump me later.
Oh, I know. It must have been one of your ghost buddies.
I don't have ghost buddies. It's the symbols we found at the crime scene. An arrow, a bow, and a net. They're the symbols of a powerful smuggling ring. The Turquoise Serpent Club. I know a guy who I thought was being forced to work for him.
I see, I
Not
see.
forced.
Then
At least that we know so far.
Everything's going well then. Ha, lucky us.
Well, not so lucky, Loggerhead.
Don't get your gears all spun up. He seems way too loyal for someone who's got a gun to his head. I got nothing from him. Except this thing. Take it. Saves you some souvenir shopping. Now beat it.
Oh, she gets the decorations? The candle, yeah, to Loggerhead who scrambles to catch it. Ah.
Whoa. What's this?
Just a knick-knack.
She pauses, watching as the candle emits a clear sign of arcane fluctuation. No surprise to her in a cemetery filled with spirits, yet it forces her to think.
Wait. I've changed my mind.
Huh?
Loggerhead has barely enough time to register the item in her hand before the exorcist snatches it back. She places the candle in her palm and studies it closely. Then she puts it away.
I take it back. He might not be as loyal to the
Aha!
club as I
So he
thought.
was sneaky. Okay, okay. Okay, Indigo, I see you, I see you.
What do you mean?
I'll get you something else to take home.
Ah, so he's sending, wink wink secret hints. Okay, I like that. I'm picking up what you're putting down. A necessary guide to exorcism. Agave. Mind your hands around the large leaves, they're sharp. Commonly used in brewing, medicine, and rituals. Its fermented sap produces a poke, a drink Mexicans call the lifeblood of the land. Smear the sap on door frames and floors after a space has been cleansed to shut out any unseen presences. Presences? A pazote aids digestion and can expel or kill intestinal parasites. After an exorcism, if their presence still lingers in the room, sprinkle some epazote? Let's just say it smells as special as it sounds. Rue. Ward off evil, can be worn on the body, Brutus tea, or sprinkled on the ground. Final step of an exorcism, it helps with sealing against future incursions. Copal, make sure the smoke spreads throughout the entire room. A natural resin native to Central America, used in sacred rituals since the time of the Aztecs and the Maya. Now widely used during Dia de los Fieles Difuntos as a medium to connect the living with the dead. They find their way back to where they belong with the smoke. Rosemary for the living only, healing. If the scene feels wrong or you're dealing with a survivor who's lost control, a little rosemary helps you find yourself again faster. I wonder how, like, accurate this is. Ramona is your typical overworked office woman that yearns for adventure. That's your impression? Roaming in America. Ooh. I love the titles of this chapter, too. They feel so whimsical. The night of the art auction. Oh. How many nodes are you going to play today? The event has 21. Honestly, I wanted to get to 11 so I could be a little over half. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Dia de los Difuntos is basically Day of the Dead. What's Dia de los Muertos then? What's the difference between the two? It's already 12:15, 15 minutes past the story is a bit longer. Longer than 21? Meaning time you have the mysterious band is a no-show. A nail grows more anxious every passing minute. Same thing, different way to say it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I couldn't do all 21 nodes tonight. I mean, it's already almost midnight, but I didn't want to break it up into like 3 streams or have the next stream be like really long. I'm trying to think of future Moki here. So I at least want to get halfway or a little over half. Translate to Day of the Dead. Oh. A click comes from the side door.
I thought. Never mind. Senorita Butterfly.
You're late.
Sorry. My luck always seems to lead me into trouble. Once I was tracking down a woman in Barcelona, an arcanist who was dragged into some critter lovers parade. I almost broke a leg. And then in Casablanca, I was a split second from shooting my target dead. But the moment I pulled the trigger, he turned to stone.
Wow.
Turns out his old rival cast a petrifying incantation on him.
Taking small sips because I already feel like I have to pee. Her apology is a half-hearted politeness. She pays him little mind as she stows away the badge she used to pick the lock.
You have quite the intriguing past.
Has the auction started?
See, the guests have all arrived.
I want to see this auction.
When the lights are all fixed on the stage, it'll be the perfect time to sneak in. Though I don't hear a sound. You sure you didn't take me to a funeral by accident?
This isn't the auction venue.
The forger leads her towards the giant sunstone exhibit. Is there like a secret code and like opens like a door?
After the Spanish conquered Tenochtitlan, the new archbishop buried the sunstone, a symbol of Aztec civilization, to erase their pagan heresy. The stone was rediscovered in 1790 during repairs to the Mexico City Cathedral. Thus, it's said that the cathedral was built on the Templo Mayor of the Aztec civilization.
Don't tell me this massive rock above me is the only genuine artifact in the building. What will you say next? That you stole it from the museum?
Of course not. It's merely another forgery to decorate the club.
Oh wow, another forgery?
When foreign buyers feel immersed in an exotic, ancient civilization, they start to loosen their purse strings. I joined its production, not certain I was entirely successful in recreating its complex color. This sunstone is the entrance to the auction. If you will,
Knew it.
Senorita. I believe you know how to activate it.
Here we go. Butterfly, please gaslight me. Mommy.
In the stone.
Oh, there we go.
Pulsing even. It connects across land, spanning cities and valleys, and spreading to the far reaches of the world. Masterful. A teleportation ritual
Wow.
hidden in stone. Activated by awakening the correct symbol.
Tap the correct symbol? Huh? Nani? This
You
one.
remember the contents of the invitation.
Wow. Was I right?
Of course.
Of course. Were you paying attention, Moki? Of course. Whoa. The radiance awakens a blinding light that radiates outward from... I wonder what happens if you pick the wrong one. I wish I picked the wrong one so I could see.
The teleportation ritual is about to begin. Be prepared, señorita. You may experience some side effects from the process.
Oh, I wish I picked the wrong one. I want to know what happens when you pick the wrong one.
Time to see what this auction's all about.
Moki knows. Moki knows all. Past the witching hour. Oh, it's the same. Oh, oh my god, okay. What? Okay. Paris still eyes deeply, gaze deeply into the flame.
Started a while ago.
He reminded you the riddle, if I recall. I just remembered the symbol because I just remembered the symbol.
So why isn't anything happening? And this guy isn't exactly the type to joke about this kind of stuff.
Her patience wears thin. A crackle of frustration ripples in her voice.
The candle's almost burnt out.
Hola. Good evening.
What's it supposed to do?
Loggerhead cups her hands around the candle's flame, shielding it from the wind so it doesn't burn too fast.
It isn't just a candle. It's an arcane tool. See the carvings on the side? It's an ancient
I am having
ritual.
fun. Are you having
Codice
fun?
Mendoza says it was once used in sacred offerings.
The Codex Mendoza.
It has a synchronizing effect. When a specific ritual starts elsewhere, lighting this candle will replicate it here. But we've only got one chance.
The candle has nearly melted away. The flame falters. Hope seems lost until the dying flame gives out. And in its place, an arcane array appears as gale force wind sweeps down around them.
Brace yourself. It's happening.
The wind howls, swallowing her body and voice.
The Foundation really needs to start selling their teleport discs in these new eras.
So we're all going to this auction. We're all going in. Oh, I actually don't know anything about Reverse, but you're gonna get to know. The story of the Sunstone. The Sunstone is often called the Aztec calendar, but it's really more of a cosmic map carved in basalt, or as the Aztecs understood it, a guide to how the world works. The stone was unearthed in Mexico City in the 18th century. It measures over 3.5 meters across and weighs more than 20 tons. The center of the Sunstone is the god of the sun. His gaze is stern, his outstretched tongue carved to resemble a... The message is clear. Offer the sun your most precious gift, your blood, or receive nothing in return. Concentric rings around record the 4 suns that came before. One transformed into a jaguar and devoured the people. One engulfed the world in a hurricane. One rained fire from the heavens, and the last drowned the world in a massive flood. Interesting. Each sun's reign ended in an apocalypse. Interesting. And none of their subjects survived. Intriguing. Moving outward, you'll find religious symbols, patterns marking the cycle of day and night, and colors representing celestial bodies. They unfold layer by layer like a cosmic machine disassembled and laid bare. Precise, ancient, orderly. Together, they capture the Aztec understanding of the world. The universe resets, all things are reborn, and humanity is nothing more than a speck of dust within it. Elysium of Art? Oh my god. A line of pure energy flows along the earth toward a green land deep in the valley. Their destination. A flash of light cuts through the darkness. The world spin. Well, these two can't hide, so I don't know where they're gonna sit. Butterfly can hide. But I don't know where these two are gonna go.
Pull yourself together. Where are you? Double vision, heart palpitations, loss of perception of time and space.
That's
ability
scary.
to distinguish dreams from reality. These are all common side effects. Take 3 deep breaths and wait for them to pass. Take some medication distilled from agave.
The rush of teleportation gives way to the faint buzz of the microphone and the chattering din of a lively room. Art auction.
Here we are. The auction site, Senorita Butterfly. Senorita, are you alright? Senorita.
But there's no one besides him. The mysterious intruder has already melted into the crowd.
Seems I can only wish you good luck.
On stage, the club's owner boasts through the speakers about the items at auction, yet curiously remains hidden from view behind a tall screen.
Distinguished people,
Ha!
my ancient noble guests, welcome to the Turquoise Serpent Club. You, fine receivers of our invitation, are the descendants of gods and the true masters of the city. And so, tonight, we will have a feast of the arts for arcanists only.
Yay! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, screw the humans.
Masters of the city, huh? I like the sound of that. This guy knows what he's doing. Must have some good stuff to sell.
It's said that there's nothing he can't find or do within the confines of the city. You have any idea of the money this guy made smuggling alchemical materials? Enough to make the people living in the Palacio de Iturbide jealous. Cause everyone here wants a slice of his pie.
What's with the pie? Fingers in the pie, slice of his pie. This guy's all about pie.
The club thanks you all for our many pleasant dealings over the years. In good faith for our future cooperation, I have prepared a series of arcane artworks for your perusal, all as true as gold.
Yeah, totally not fake.
For the fine ladies and gentlemen who are not interested in art, allow me to tell you a little secret. These paintings are only a ticket to the second half of our event. Buy one piece and you've won yourself a chance for deeper collaboration and even the opportunity to have a face-to-face chat with yours truly.
They're hungry, slightly hungry in the writer's room.
But perhaps I should not say face. I must maintain some.
He's secretly a pie. The audience laughs politely on cue.
Now, to introduce our fabulous art pieces, please welcome the rising star of Cubism, a prodigy returning from his studies in France, the greatest painter of the Turquoise Serpent Club. I give you Muriel.
The first slot is carried onto the stage. At the same time, a boy is shoved in front of the microphone. Beneath the glaring lights, he looks pale and increasingly helpless. Aww.
Muriel, what are you doing? You are up.
It's called Non-Aristocratic. The title of this painting is Non-Aristocratic.
Speak faster, boy! Jesus Christ. This is a bidding war, isn't it? He turns toward the auction table timidly. He attempts to gather his thoughts, causing his words to sputter out in broken fragments. Wow.
It's inspired by an artist I greatly admire. Las obras que existen solo sobre caballetes. Y todo arte amado por los intelectuales son propiedad privada de la aristocracia.
Zamir, does Muriel sound like Garcia from chapter 9? Very possible.
Art belongs to the
Oh
public.
god, he's so slow. Oh my god.
Unfortunately,
please.
I was unable to achieve this during my
faster.
time in the
Talk
club.
faster. That sucks for you.
Perhaps that's why I captured Maria, my tutor.
Speak!
And friend.
Speak!
As she created this statue.
What's the word for the opposite of like he understimulates me to an annoying extent.
Do you see this, Teresita? I know you're
Oh my
here.
god. Oh my god, get him off the stage. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off the stage. We don't need him. This is an auction. Get him up. The audience is swept up in the exciting news of this opportunity for co-op. Okay, good. Get him off the stage. Somebody get the, what's it called? The hook? The cane? You know, in the olden movies where they had the cane and they yoink somebody off the stage? Somebody needs to do that with this kid. Please, get him off.
Heard that? This is a chance to work with
It was a good story. He had a good story, but...
We get distributorship. We're in the big bucks.
My god, he talks so slow.
Hey, Diablo! No, everyone wants a lousy artwork. We need to get one, no matter what.
Uriel seems even rougher than the last time I saw him.
Please don't put him back on the mic.
Sorry.
Brother.
Senor Perez.
God. Oh, God.
I don't recall what comes next.
Okay, that's okay, honey. Get off the stage. It's fine. You did great.
You idiot.
You did great,
I
you did great, honey.
told you to concoct an interesting story. Then describe all the expensive materials you use and what our game
If I was
skills
there, I
were
would yoink him off the stage with a cane, and then I would just take his place, and I'd be like, okay, what do we got here? Okay, 50 bucks, 50 bucks. Come on. Come on, let's get some money flowing here. Let's get some cash. Let's get cash. Muriel on his deathbed. Speak faster!
Get him off the stage.
Thank you, Mr.
Now,
Perez.
I won't have my auction ruined by some half-wit boy who's lost his mind.
I don't know. Mr. Perez low-key got a point here. I'm just saying. The incident does little to dampen the audience's enthusiasm. The painting is soon auctioned off at a high price.
Congratulations to the fine Signora who just won the bid for this.
I know.
great
What is Perez
work.
doing? Like, Jesus, it would have taken him 20 hours to say all the stuff you wanted him
Our
to say.
next item is a very special.
It's good he messed up. Just let him go.
Special indeed.
Let him go. Just sooner he gets off stage, the better.
I'd love to share how I acquired such a fine piece, but I fear that might piss off a couple bigwigs.
I think I know what's coming up.
So I'll keep it zipped.
I think I know what's coming up.
Tell you this next piece is more than just a painting.
In the suspense before the theatrically calling for the next lot. I think I know what's coming. I saw this. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh my, thank goodness.
I knew it because I saw, you know, she was in the promo image. She was in the promo image, and then when I saw there was like, it was an art theme, I was like, she's gonna be one of the auction things, isn't she?
My prayers have been heard. The sunproof fabric has finally been removed. I'll stay quiet this time. You have my word. In fact, I'll be utterly silent.
Wow,
unless
this is really messed up. Selling a sentient painting?
And awaken!
What am I looking at exactly? Is that a face?
On stage, the painting mutters to herself. She is so soft to be in manners. Well, she is about to be sold off to someone else.
This light is rather dazzling. I feel a little faint. I must say, this really isn't the right sort of place to store a painting. Wait.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
Am I on a stage? Why are you all looking at me? What on earth is going on here?
Oh, I feel bad for her. Hello. Moments earlier, Lauren's butterfly slipped away from Anil and into the crowd. Now in short order, she finds herself backstage.
The air here feels different. It's moist.
Moist.
This place is full of plants. Not enough to gather the specifics of the location. But we've gone quite some way from central Mexico City. Explains why I never found much there.
She slinks along the empty hallway.
Auction started. Senor Perez has taken the stage. Wish I was sitting down there. I hear they're giving out unlimited drinks. I could use a tequila.
Taking the stage. Huh. He's still hiding behind that screen.
What?
I said what I said. Don't you think it's strange?
It is strange.
Ever since that fire last month, he hasn't shown his face.
Because he's melted.
You didn't hear? Senor Perez thinks it was an inside job. There's no way someone else got into the gallery that night. It could only have been one of his higher-ups. Still hasn't sniffed out the rat, though, so he's being extra careful for now.
Yeah, what do I look like, a moron? Of course I know. But what I'm saying is, he hasn't talked to anyone face to face. No one. Luisa,
Javier,
Pablo, they can't all be traitors.
Red Dead.
Layla said she heard some weird sounds coming from Senor Perez's room when she was on night patrol. More than once. She said it sounded like some kind of scurrying thing was moving inside the walls.
A monster in the walls?
I'll bet he got burned bad in that fire and doesn't want anyone to see. Hey, I dare you to sneak backstage and find out.
Oh, God.
You crazy? I'm staying put right here. There's no bet worth risking my neck.
I could do you both a favor. Find out what happened to him.
Oh!
No kidding.
Whoa.
You do that. That'd be great.
You should really
Oh my
be
God,
calling
she's
him
so
Senor
intimidating.
Perez here in the club, though.
Bro, her aura is petrifying. I held my breath. I thought there was gonna be a gunshot. I was like holding my breath. I don't remember. Good enough. Nice.
It could be found.
I have so many buffs.
Homeless support.
Stand your ground.
Wow, dodge all attacks? That's pretty buffed.
Intersect and divide.
What up?
That's pretty OP. Nice! I'm so smart.
All it takes are some minor changes to the initial condition.
Great homeless support.
I laugh at this gameplay mechanic with my Euphoria A9. Don't have him. What the heck? Wow. This is pretty neat. My Igor is not built enough for this. Need to build him more. Nice.
Ready to raid.
Oh my God.
Homeless support.
Is it true, mate?
Ready to raid.
Oh my God.
A final demonstration.
Why do I have so many buns? These cards are buns.
Fun, is it?
Wow, she's so OP.
Mission complete. No casualties. A perfect
operation.
Don't worry, mis amigos. I'll figure it all out for you.
A shame, really. The two patrollers she put down can't exactly say thank you. She steps over her new friends and heads towards the club's backstage. Uh-oh.
A talking painting, you say? Don't let your eyes
He's gonna be
fool
just a shadow or
you.
something.
This is an arcanist.
She's the last piece her barrel's lingering glow to. Yeah, I know, but I don't have barrel.
An awaken from the Bateau Le Roi in Montmartre, Paris.
What?
I knew it! I knew he was fake! I knew he was fake! I knew it! There's no one behind the screen. I knew it!
What's going on here?
I knew he was fake. I knew he wasn't real. Yet the non-existent club owner continues hawking their art as if nothing had happened.
This is the artist's
I knew it. I knew it.
understanding of the essence of the world. A reconstruction of reality. The beauty of an unconventional brushstroke.
I don't think I might have spathadia, but I don't think I do. But I don't have any of the others. A lingering glow.
And perhaps what may interest you much more.
Wow.
We have discovered that within the frame of this painting, there is a vast pocket of hidden space.
Lorenz Butterfly scans the room, finding a small, unremarkable machine off to the side. Codes, a translator, a speaker. The learned member of the Institutium Lorenz identifies their purpose at a
A
glance.
space where you might store whatever you like, so long as it isn't breathing. Conspicuous arcane materials, controlled items, or even your rival's severed head. The greatest of all secret safes, not simply behind the painting, but rather inside the painting.
I noticed Perez never... Yeah, I noticed he never moved, and I had a feeling something was up. Like, using the shadow was a little bit sus, you know?
An audio production machine.
Wow.
A cupboard. And...
A faint noise emerges from the pile of notes. Huh? Oh, no one noticed?
Who is this woman?
What?
And how did she get back here? Por Dios, get her out of here!
Oh, he's so cute!
Seems I found the room, Senor
He's so
Perez.
cute! Oh my god! Tyranny has never been cuter! Oh my god, he's so cute! What the frick? He's adorable? He's done for a move. Huh? What? Wow, there's a lot of swearing here. What the frick? What? Okay, I know we said we might go to 11, but this might be the last one because it's getting a bit late. I think this will be our last node, and if I have 10, I'll do a 10 pull. If not, I'll save up for the next time. But this will be our last node for today. The teleportation ritual drops them mid-air, leaving Loggerhead to tumble to the ground in a clatter of metal. Those are the words for the recorder. The auction's just begun. It passed by the words behind the screen, heat up the atmosphere, drawing every eye to the stage. Oh, my foot
Get
is...
up and quit quivering.
My foot is cramping. The rats are using strong language. I know, why do these rats have such potty mouths?
Oh, right. We need to look like regular guests here.
Oh yeah, I saw the apology that it's the shorter patch. Yeah, I saw that.
So, we take a seat, cheer, and clap.
But I'm okay with that, because I'll finish this by next week, so that's fine.
Amount that nothing will ever sell for. That way, we won't catch too much attention. Just do enough to slip by. Reminds me of a movie from 1928.
Sure with the movies.
Shut it. Just shut it. I swear, if you bring up another movie plot, I will sock you.
She only intended to get the camera-headed girl's nerves in check, but her sharp words catch the attention of a guest nearby.
Pardon me, senoritas, but have you never attended an auction before?
No. I mean, we kind of know what's going on, but
Don't you worry yourself over us, Senora.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean no offense. Actually, this is my first time
She's
too.
so pretty too. 3.6 is story length, and it's pretty short too, really.
Not so brushed up on the rules myself, let alone the Argos.
The woman turns to them with a gentle smile. She fidgets with her handkerchief, looking a little lost.
Then what brings a lady like you here?
Below 20? Wow, Jesus.
You were invited like everyone else, right? You must know you're on gang turf.
The sound of them using the speaker, it's fine.
Si, señorita, that I do know. However, I have my reasons for coming.
Bring out the rat!
Camila, my daughter, suffers from a rare disease. Her body rejects its own arcane power. Her blood is escaping her body.
Wow.
There's nothing we can do to stop it. I have visited every arcane doctor in the city, and not one of them has a clue. They take it as a horrible and unbreakable curse. My dear Camila, there's not much time left for her.
Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
It's all right, truly. On one of my desperate visits to priests and witches, while I was searching after a rumor about a miracle cure, I happened upon some smugglers. They told me I'd find what I was looking for at a turquoise serpent club. And now, it seems spending just a few pesos on some art could win me a chance to strike a deal with the biggest smuggler in the city.
Aw, she's doing it for her daughter.
As I find a phoenix feather, there is still hope for my dear child.
The woman finds herself getting increasingly worked up. Realizing she's on the verge of tears, she stops herself.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm talking your ears off. You seem quite unlike the other guests here. We've all come here with a purpose. Some of us are desperate to achieve those goals by any means necessary. Please be careful.
Same to you, Senora. Hope your daughter gets better soon.
Muchas gracias. Is it raining outside, or did a leak just spring? It suddenly smells damp.
In the dim room, she clutches her handkerchief tight as her breathing grows heavy.
What's happening to me?
What?
She can't breathe.
Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this. The camera-headed girl reaches out to steady the woman, but Ramona seizes her arm.
Don't touch her. Something's off here. The arcane power squeezing her is too strong. It'll suck you in if you get too close.
What? They're just drowning her in a lake?
Water and something.
Wait, they're just drowning her like that?
It's strange and so very deep.
What? Oh my god, that is so scary. What the frick?
Camila.
No, no, no. Don't! Ma'am, what on earth is going on?
Why would they kill her? She was there to buy the auction. She collapses to the floor, drawing the attention of those nearby. The crowd draws a wide, panicked circle around her.
Oh, what's happening over there?
Someone's fallen. Dios mío. She's not breathing. Murder! Murder!
Panic spreads through the room. Soon enough, every eye in the room turned... Oh god, of course. Of course, of course, of course.
Drowned without a drop of water. Just like all the others. The murderer must be someone in the auction house. The question is, who?
Girl, they think it's you.
You filthy murderer!
Oh.
Dirty thug!
Oh.
Intruder! Bandit! Robber!
Oh.
This room's a bit small for all 5, wouldn't you say?
Shut up. She's so dumb. I love her. The unbothered murderer, thug, intruder, bandit, and robber raises an eyebrow. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay.
Are you finished with your whining? It's time for you to choose your interrogation method.
Rip his whiskers off.
Good news. You're in safe hands. I'm quite skilled at peeling people while keeping them alive.
Nice.
Bad news. I've never tried these techniques on a mouse.
Nice.
How about something more sleek? Modern. Electrocution, perhaps.
She mutters to herself as she rummages through her case. Before her, the mice huddle together in a trembling ball. At last, the largest of them squeaks out.
Stop! What kind of
my god.
interrogation is this?
Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute.
You haven't even asked a question. This is pure torture.
Given your connection to the murders in the city, I think the means justify the ends.
She's so smart.
I know which ones you're talking about. The club makes trouble disappear every week. But that's just how things go in this business.
They're so cute.
So please, Senora Giant, please.
It's Latin
calm
American
down.
tale?
I'll tell you whatever you want. Just ask me.
All right. Then I have some questions.
She reluctantly puts away her tools, eyeing the mice with a half smile.
How did you become Senor Perez? And what is the connection between the club and Manus Vindicte? And where do you ship your special mineral pigment? I need the type you smuggle for the Manus. Give me all you have, every ounce.
That pigment. You're after it too.
Oh! Something seems to have gone wrong in the audience. Screams and frantic footsteps follow.
Senor Perez! Senor Perez! A guest has just died in the auction house.
Oh.
I can't believe someone had the guts to offer on our turf. Wasn't any ordinary death either. Folks are saying it's another of those serial killings. The whole place is in chaos. We've got guests asking us to open the teleportation ritual so they can leave. Senora Luisa wants to know your orders. Wait, what are you two doing lying around here? You're supposed to be on duty.
Oh, in the backstage hallway, the unconscious patrollers are discovered.
A 6th case, then. This should be interesting.
Oh, she's so cool. You guys were asking about Spathadia. No. Don't have. Yeah, no. Looks like I'm gonna be quite short. So many neglected characters, LMAO. Yeah. What can I say? I have a type. I have a type. Okay, so she just decided to knock everyone. Oh, so you have A Knight as well? No, that's AI. I faked it. I don't have him, actually. It's fake. Wait, you have Flitter Page and you haven't built her? It's AI.
Just like the real.
There's a bubble. Oh, there's a bubble.
All is prepared. Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Noise.
Mission complete. No
Mission
casualties?
complete. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. I would assume you don't fully clear. You think I've played Limbo since like. When's the last time I played Limbo? I haven't played Limbo in a while. I'm fake. I'm fake. It's okay. You can call me fake. Do I have enough for a 10 pull? Listen, I'm a variety streamer. If I'm not, I don't play a lot of games unless I'm streaming, because if I'm not streaming, I'm usually editing. So I try to save a lot for on stream. Oh my god, is that gonna be 9? It's gonna be 9. 8. Ugh. And I can't count. I said this to Isolde. Set this to Isolde. 7. Okay, okay, chat, I'll let you pick to close us out. Do I throw a 7 pull for Isolde, or do I save for a 10 pull? What do I do? Do I save for the 10 pull, or do I throw the 7? Save? Save. You guys are no fun. You're no fun, chat. You're not true gamblers. You guys don't gamble. Chat says be responsible. Okay. I mean, this is only 17 days. That's not a lot. Okay, I'm saving. I'm saving. My partnered streamer, a casual? I'd say I'm a little bit over a casual. I just, you know, don't have the time, but... Gamba. I mean, being casual is not inherently bad. It's just preference on playing the game. Yeah. I mean, that's part of the problem when you, like, you know, variety stream and stuff. I don't know. I don't really have an excuse. Go all in for the crazy German woman. Spathadia's on here. So Semmelweis.
Silence is the most dangerous.
Austrian.
Noise can mean anything.
We'll save it. We'll save it. We're saving it. Let's save it. We'll save it. We'll save it. Can get Isolde in a free 6-star selector in the future. That is true. That's true. Well, we'll leave it there for today. This is a good stopping point because it's getting late here. It's basically what casual means. I'd like to think I'm half an inch above a casual. It's getting late. It's past midnight. And I think that's a good stopping point. We're a little short of halfway there, but I think it'll be good. I already made my schedule for next week. I just need to remember to actually post it tomorrow. We did it, chat. We stopped her from being irresponsible this time. We're going to be doing more reverse next week. We're going to be gaming next week. Competitive casual. Yeah. Anyways, it's so much easier to stream in here with the air conditioner. My god. But I will say, I've been holding my pee chat for like an hour. I remember at the 2-hour mark, I considered taking a break to go pee, and then I thought I could hold it. But my god, when you get into the story, it's just like time flies when you're playing reverse. Like, what do you mean? Like, it was an hour after that. So I've been holding my pee for like an hour, and like I feel like I'm gonna get like a UTI. Pub stomping. What does that mean? What? Yes, good for you. What does it mean? Yeah, so I really gotta go to the bathroom, and it's getting late. Tomorrow is Monday, which means new schedule for the week is gonna be out on YouTube, Discord, and Twitter. Yeah, I need to get my sleep. Gotta work tomorrow. Gotta work hard. Lots of fun things coming up. Lots of fun things in the works. So excited. The ocean is blockaded. I just hiccuped. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go check on Water Pup. He broke his new toy within 30 minutes of having it. So I need to go unblock the ocean. Oh, are you guys talking about peeing? I've never heard that. How do you guys all understand that? Thank you for coming to my stream. I appreciate that. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. We will see how this story ends soon. This has been a really good story so far. this has been a really good one. Anyways, I love you, guppies. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And Water Pup and I will see you again next week down at the Pink Serpent Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Serpent Club.